last time we
now we have a sorry,
Nice.
go on ahead.
Okay. So last time we were sent to check on, I believe it was a missing shipment of, was it beer or bread?
Beer.
I forget, it was one
Yeah.
of the two. A missing shipment
A little bit
of,
more
of,
fermented.
Yeah, a little bit more fermented beer for the upcoming festival. By a kobold brewer. We got to their house and found them not home. Though their house was empty. Though I think that it was as if they had just stepped out for a minute, but they've been gone for several days. We found mysterious mold. We found mysterious mold in the kitchen on the island, and we found a trap door in like the pantry. We then went down it into the cellar, only to find that one of the walls had been caved in, and some things had gotten in. We also found the kobold's body covered in that same mold. Turns out that mold is abyssal in nature, and is driving around rats who did the deed to the poor kobold.
Let me show
I don't think that last part was technically accurate, but
they're gross.
They
I don't think
are.
they did the deed with them, but
Yeah, well,
I
depends on the
mean,
deed that got done.
whatever
That's
floats your boat.
No.
I don't judge.
Dear, oh dear.
I
I
can
do.
him.
I draw the line at parasitic plants, okay?
Yeah.
I draw the line at parasitic, zombified, mutated rats.
All right.
Okay.
We're in the middle of combat with Zavi coming in.
No, we just finished.
The end of combat, yeah.
We'll be back in combat
our-
in roughly.
just as soon as the goblin walks into the scene. Okay, so our session is going to return not exactly where it ended off last. We're going to take a little walk back towards the surface, towards the city itself. A lot of different people are working in the RMS currently. The town guard, or not officially the town guard at Eagle Watch, who does that job, is horribly out of staff, and a lot of different sorts of stuff need attention. Currently, Irabeth, this Dromar, this Dromar paladin that leads the guard, is handling her paperwork, and just as commonly as all of the other days, she is asking for adventurers to handle different odd jobs around town. Some of them are going to take a look at the square, the others are going to help move boxes and help some merchants' goods around. The news gets to her pretty fast, actually. It isn't the actual person that was asked to bring the news that delivers it to her, but while she's talking with this one adventurer that still didn't get a job at this point in the festival, she hears about some possibility of one of the barkeeps in New Canabris being missing, or even worse, he might be in grave danger. Irabeth, who was just now talking about getting some out of a more busy road, obviously trying to bring some trouble about, looks at this adventure. Zavi, do you want to describe what looks when he is in the center of Old Canabris in this stone building with barely any features on the outside, but these beautiful walls with reliefs of battles and these paintings of old crusaders who were doing their jobs and fell in battle. In front of this well put, well postured paladin of Iomide who oversees the entire festival. How is Wop Wop?
Wub is very clearly a junk tinkerer, as in all his equipment has been made by himself, and it's very obvious it's made out of dubious materials that has been found and scavenged somewhere on the streets. Even his gun has been, it's way too large, and it's very clearly a homemade contraption of various metals bound together by string and wire and everything else. It's very dubious that it even works, but he's very confident in his craft. He clearly doesn't fit in this part of town, but he holds his head high, as in he feels he fits in everywhere. He feels himself already, even though he has done pretty much nothing. He feels himself worthy of the hero title, and will definitely be. I mean, he's here because he feels he can do more good. So while he doesn't look like he fits in, he acts like it.
Well, Erebeth receives this message and is visibly stressed with it. She looks down at the map on the table. She shuffles some papers around and tries to shoo you off towards your job as fast as possible. She starts talking about how you spend the afternoon in this part of the Gate District, and very, very slightly, Anevia, her wife, and more to the information side of the guard duty, pokes her on the side and just leans into her, trying to stop her from talking while she looks at you, and with a gleeful smile, an almost mischievous smile, she says, "You know, Wop Wop, I know this is going to be the best use for your abilities. You know, that gun of yours, I think it might be better suited off of the streets, and towards something more dangerous, probably."
Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. Let's go. Wait, what? Where are we going?
This this situation with the missing barkeep is very important. Only true heroes get to do jobs like this, and you seem like the perfect fit.
Yeah. Just point the way. Wub is almost running already.
It's right in New Canabris. You see the place as soon as you see the plaque. It's a little bird on top of a cup. You definitely won't miss it. Just go down the ramp and run to the north.
Yeah. All right. Well, Wub runs.
While Wop Wop is leaving, Irabeth looks at her wife, and you can hear the muffled sounds of, "What are you doing, Neve? Who is going to look at the Shh, Irabeth, trust me. I know what I'm doing." And with that, you run down these ramps, ready for whatever is coming your way. And while you cross the busy streets with gleeful and this happy air of the festival, you see this plaque, this open door that leads to the inside of this tavern. You see the door to the pantry is also open, and from this small trap door to the underground, a little charred on the sides, is this ladder going down where you can hear the soft sounds of fighting going on.
All right. Well, I sneak forward in this case because that is my my chosen travel method when in danger.
Okay, so roll stealth for me and let's see how well you hide before meeting the party.
Either way, it's gonna be great. Oh yeah, not at all.
Amazing. Okay, so while you very carefully step and crack all of the rocks on the way to this broken down wall that leads to this cavern, you see deep below the light of torches and magic filling the atmosphere, you see these large fungi, almost like flowers growing out of the walls, going down to this floor with a slight sheet of mycelium. You see these adventurers, you imagine, just finishing off with one final slash, this final creature that was trying to bite at the spots in the armor of this rat folk, and just as well as you see them, Rami-san and Tragar, you hear pretty clearly the loud steps and cracks of the stone behind you, while you see this very well armored and well armed creature coming towards you, and the scene is yours.
As a quick point of order, given how tall Lottie is and how she's at the bottom of a cliff, you probably can't see her from the top of the stairs. But yes.
And he probably can't see Dale because he's a little bit too far north.
Comrades, we have a goblin coming behind us. Beware.
But it's very clear you're done fighting, right? When I come in.
Yeah.
Just about, yeah.
Oh no, you finished the fight already. Oh, I was told there would be fighting.
Name your business, goblin.
Oh, I'm here on the official business decreed by big lady in green.
Is she an orc?
She has tusks, so yes.
Yes. Oh,
Do you know her name, or are you just saying random creatures off the street as cover?
She has a gold armor. Does that count?
Yes.
You mean Earbeth?
Yes, that one.
oh, is that old man? He must have been a sprinter or something. Yoruba centers reinforcements so fast. It is incredible.
Yes, I am very fast now that you mention it.
What's going on over there? Who are you folks talking to?
We have a goblin friend.
He has not yet introduced himself.
We can get there. What is your name?
I'm Wub Wub. I am the imbecile of Canabras. I am, well, very local hero down in the good parts of town where I grew up.
I'm sorry, the what of Canavers?
The hero.
Yes, that is
Mr.
exactly what you said. You are the hero of Canavers. This
Mr.
is
Harford,
Wop
did he say
Wop.
he's an imbecile?
No, he said hero.
Oh, okay. Is that...
Just sort of looking at
Must not have
a trigger just sort of looks at you like, we're not going to talk about what we heard, because that'd be
Wow.
rude. We're not gonna
Ain't that nice?
Yeah,
But
Well,
you
when
already-
I meet someone else people were calling a hero. Nice to meet you. I'm Dale.
You're the hero?
I'm a hero. Maybe the hero.
I've-
I'm not sure yet. But I'm leaving that up to the officials to decide.
I've never heard of you, and yet I pride myself on my knowledge of stories and current news.
Oh, you also
I mean-
don't sound like you're from my part of town. So that makes sense.
I get around. I must be slipping.
Well, I have done some heroic deeds.
Such as? Tell me. I'd love to regale us with more stories.
I saved the tavern from burning down.
Which tavern?
Oh, the one that I'm usually not allowed in. I don't know that name, sorry.
So then, if it's not usually allowed in, and it happened to be burning when you were there.
Oh, no, like a fire started, or well, it was about to start, and it didn't. And that was pretty much my doing. So they bestowed upon me this great title and honor, and now I am all around Canabras looking for more hero work, and here I am, and it looks like you already done everything, so that's a little disappointing.
Well,
not
if
to
you're worried about
worry.
that, there are all sorts of weird spider things up there, and Lottie points to the north. But
Oh.
first, before you do
I will
that,
immediately roll down the cliff at the mention of a big spider.
yes. But Mr. Brightboss, I'm having an awful headache. Could you take a look and see? It hurt like awful. I was about to say 4 damage in character, but that's not. That's not.
It is more damage. Okay, I will look you over, and I'm gonna do treat wounds.
So, Wap Wap, you also got people calling you a hero, right? Hey, what do you do when they try and shake your hand? I always get so uncomfortable. My palms start sweating.
Oh, is that what they do when they reach out? I thought they wanted to touch my head. It was very awkward.
Oh, like
I don't
Hillary
think
doing
Baxter is doing that.
Yeah, no, I clicked on the wrong person. This is the problem with having a familiar. You have to make sure you're clicking the right person.
Should not actually have trade wounds immunity. Okay.
Like
Well, at least
Hillary
you don't take the 2 damage.
Like Hillary doing that.
Oh,
I guess we're doing that.
all right. Well, in an hour you can try again.
In an hour, we'll try again until I'm medic, and then we just wait shorter amounts of time.
Yeah.
While you wait for this 10-minute batch, you're going to see this room on the north with these very, very lightly glowing mushrooms illuminating the area, and you're going to see this one really big spider tentatively coming down towards the floor and taking a few steps towards the corridor. It doesn't go too far forward. It just stands there for a slight bit.
Here,
Shoot.
spider.
Ugh, this
Well, I
place
suppose
is gnarly.
yes, that thing, it is making me a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not sure that it will wait another hour. We might just have to go for it.
As I just grab a javelin and throw it at it.
Okay, so that
Oh.
will roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I thought we couldn't see it if it was like blacked out like that.
It shouldn't be blacked out to everybody. It was before, but I'm
Oof.
fixing the thing.
Man, I forgot what low levels are like.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I DM'd for my level 9 Outlaws of Alkenstar party the other day or yesterday, and boy, the numbers there are quite different.
Yeah, I was playing my level 13 Kineticist earlier today.
Yeah. The like 2 failures at basic treat wounds in a row didn't clue you in.
And I will shift eminence to my. I will shift eminence to my. What's it called? Skybear's belt.
Okay, so Tragar, you're going to be first while you see this javelin flying towards the spider, and hitting it in one of its legs.
It's perfectly fine still. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, my internet is being a doozy today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's how it is.
My eyes were seeing ahead into the future briefly.
Hey, on the plus side, now that you have your cool new cantrip that
Yep.
heals people.
Yeah. Now that I got, better stuff.
Now that your entire backstory shifted one subclass
And
Yes,
an ancestry.
and you have a beard.
and an ancestry, yeah.
Well,
What do you mean?
Yep.
Everything is just the way it was.
I was always this way.
Yeah.
she was
There isn't-
she was lying about her,
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
or he was lying about his background before.
Pretending to be a witch when actually was a different kind of witch. Burn the witch. Okay.
We're
The
naturally
witch,
very
the
deceptive.
witch lies and deceives.
So the hero points should be resetting properly now, and the person who did the session recap, you can add 1 hero point.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
my
you
trigger.
get back one you used. That's nice.
Yeah.
See, I looked into the future and knew you were gonna be the first one to get a hero point, so I called you out.
And in the great tradition of hero points, it didn't work.
That's
It
true.
didn't work. I mean, it didn't become a 1. That's already better.
True.
So, Tragar, you're the top of the round. While you see the spider getting one of its legs almost entirely chopped off and kind of jumping a little bit back with the impact.
Okay, just reading something real quick.
You cannot hide from my divine eyes.
All right, so I'm gonna have my. Where? Just let's go here. Let's measure.
If you hover over the
Yeah, I got
spider,
it.
it should
I got
say
it.
it should just say the distance.
I'm just gonna have my familiar go here, and then
Okay.
I am going to cast my cantrip on it.
The name of the cantrip is just
It is
amazing.
Trade death for life, and it rolls a fortitude save.
It had a normal success.
Okay, so I guess nothing happens. No, it's a
No,
basic, so I
It
guess
takes
half.
half
If
damage.
they-
Yeah.
If the target takes damage, and the fast healing happens if they take any damage at all, so
Yeah.
I get the fast healing.
Yep,
Okay.
you get fast healing, so we're gonna go ahead and roll damage.
And it turns out to be an undead spider.
Well,
Oh
and
no,
then it's
that's no damage.
that's no damage,
It
but
is an undead spider,
it does-
apparently.
Oh.
it does trigger my familiar of paired perplexity, which means it's stupefied 1.
It is stupefied 1. It's a stupefied undead spider.
My cat appears
At
to be
least
in
it's
2
not
places at once.
mindless.
At least it's not
Hey,
mindless.
I recognize that art.
Yeah, it's a placeholder until I can
That's
get something else.
banned, no.
Banned as hell.
Hey, Ramasan, got a question for you.
Yes. How may I
Are
be of
you
service? It's also
yeah,
very
you got, yeah, just a couple. I'll get to you in a second. Just
Was
standing
that
like a
3 actions?
JRPG line.
I mean, if we're waiting for Tragar, go ahead.
Oh,
I just
sorry.
didn't
Do I?
Uh,
Yeah, I. That was 2 actions
Dead
and
for
then
Life
one.
was
To,
two.
oh, yeah, 2. Oh, it was only 2. Sorry, I just realized that my cantrip was only
And
1.
the familiar also
Oh.
has 1 additional action if you want.
Yeah, my familiar's additional action is fine. She can just be fine right now. And I'll cast shield.
She's
just
dancing.
preemptively. Yeah, she's chilling.
It's that meme where it's like break dancing while people just look down on it.
Yeah.
Okay, shield.
That,
Oh,
And
according
That's me done. That's me done.
according
Sorry,
to
I
Archives
forgot,
of
I forgot
Nephis,
my
one
cantrip
damage
was-
halved.
Say again?
According to Archives of Nephis, one damage halved is 1 damage. It's
Oh, yeah.
minimum.
Oh, nice.
So I
It
would get
is
the fast
minimum
healing.
one.
So the healing is there. Nice.
Yes.
So Foundry is wrong.
Unless
Yeah.
it has
His
unless it has resistance.
It doesn't.
Oh, then yeah.
And in a scale of 1 to spider, it's a spider.
Fair enough.
So the spider swarm is going to move a little bit and a little bit to here. It is going to try and hide.
I hear that it's very cynical.
It is. It doesn't trust a lot. Has fallen for a few scams. Where's hide? H. H is after G. The spiders are terrible at hiding apparently, and they're going to go a little bit up towards the ceiling. The
That's
hunting spider is going to be very scared of you. The spider is going to flee.
Isn't it undead?
It isn't. It's just a spider.
If it was undead, it wouldn't have been hurt by that attack at all.
Yeah.
It just flees a bunch. Lottie, it's your turn.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Ignore the Portuguese. The thing is to sustain stuff or not.
Well, I'm not the one
a
sustaining
module
it,
a friend
so-
of mine did. It doesn't do anything. It's just for reminding people to do stuff.
Okay. So I'm. Yeah. So Lottie is looking back at Dale. So is it our plan to go in there? I get some feelings that Wop Up here would want to.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're quite done. I mean, they got this big old cavern. Who else knows what could crawl out of it? So I guess we got to do what do you call it? Some spring cleaning or festival cleaning, something like that.
Lottie, be brave.
Very well then. She says, and then walks forward, muttering, "Well, you know, I must say you aren't the Urk one." Okay, and I will walk to this choke point.
You
I
see,
will.
there is a fuck ton of spiders.
Yes, she'll decide not to walk into the room where she could get easily swarmed by the spiders. She will taunt the spider that ran away. Does not force it to attack me. Just means it has a hard time attacking other people, and she will raise her shield again.
You have to choose an enemy within 30 feet to be your taunted enemy. The spider.
I think you'll
What?
find that I have long distance taunt, so it's actually 120 feet.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
Th-
look
that
at you being all
should-
fancy.
Ooh, it shows in the bottom. I'm just dumb. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Because of that whole, adopted ancestry human for free thing, I got to have 2 level 1 class feats. Oh boy. And
Yeah,
it
you're
reminds
not
me
you're
of
not
something.
dumb. You're not dumb.
What?
You're just not observant.
What am I missing? Should I have 2 level 1 class feats?
No, we have
no. It's
a
an
what's it
Ancestry
called?
Paragon adopted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Natural Ambition from human Ancestry Paragon.
You doing anything else there, Spider?
You just
Another-
taunted the spider, so the other
raise
spider
my
is
shield again.
going to move
That's
going to
thankful,
go
but
around here. It's going to climb a little bit, and it's going to try and hide.
Someone's
These
gotta be at the
spiders,
bottom of the initiative.
they seem quite determined to ambush us when we enter their lair.
They absolutely fail. The spiders aren't good at hiding when there are like 100 of them. Like a few of them are pretty well hidden, but there's so many others. Dale, it's your turn.
Man.
So yeah, Dale. Yeah, now Dale goes. Oh, sorry. Okay. Are you a guy who likes to be kind of up in the front of a fight? Or
Close
more
enough.
more specifically, would you like to be up there?
I fight behind my allies, inspiring them with my words and charisma, and smashing my foes with a hammer. With a
Oh.
long-range hammer.
I see. Second question: do I have permission to And he kind of makes like a lifting motion.
I do believe you should find that you could squeeze by her easier.
No. This is for you. To get you
Oh,
up there.
I don't occupy the entire 5-foot square.
No.
Your ego does.
This magic belt I got here, well, the power that goes into my belt lets me lift you really easy, and I can put you wherever I end up.
I suppose I am not opposed to such a power.
No, well, that's good, because I will be using my Transcendence Bear Allies Burdens.
Just place me behind Lottie, if you will.
Yeah, so I can stride, pick up Ramasan, and place him. I was gonna place him just right next to me.
So, how is Ramisan carried? That's a really important question.
With
Is
farm
he
boy
shoulder
strength,
carried, like princess
he
carried?
literally, he literally like the farm boy strength plus the transcendent power. He like grabs Ramazan with one hand on and just kind of like lifts him over his head like he's holding like a tray of like sandwiches and speeds over. And then purses him down very gently. There you go. Hope I wasn't too rough.
You were fine.
Okay, so
ride again.
Dale, you also see the amount of spiders, and you see as you know, continue a little bit to the left. And wop, it's going to be your turn.
I still have
this
one
is
more
terrible.
action.
Oh yeah, that includes the stride. Sorry.
My icon will it will come to rest in my it will come to rest in my sandals after that.
Okay.
And then Dale looks in and goes, going in there and chopping at him might be might dangerous, and he will swap. He will sheath his sword, or he will, I guess, swap his sword for his sling.
Okay.
A torch would be a better weapon.
That's
So
true.
what? It is you.
Yeah, and this is a terrible position to be in. Everything is
Smells.
so far away, and there's so many people in the way.
Well, if you do stand in front of me, I can actually protect you while standing behind you. To
Okay,
some
maybe I can just sneak over here into this little alcove.
You indeed can.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
great. I'll just roll
Mister.
for the sneak action. So I can see the corner of the one to the right over here, right?
If you can
There's
see it, like if you
no-
can target it, you can see it. They just might have cover.
Great.
Yeah. Just a little correction. The sneak action is a secret check.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Let me just reroll. Blind. There we go.
Okay.
And in that case, you're gonna have to compare that whether it's off guard or not. But I will shoot at it. The one around the corner there. Great. And
That, let me just check. It has normal cover, so it still hits.
great. And it's a roll stealth. I'll do the one shot, one kill. Great. So that's my normal. Well, it's even above my normal damage, but that's my turn.
Okay, you're going to see you fire your gun
Yeah.
towards the creatures. You actually manage to hit a lot of the spiders. You hit a lot of their cobwebs, but it's just too much spider to be able to properly hit with a single shot.
Oh, are we getting a precision immunity on them? That looks...
Yeah.
Swarm enemies!
With a song and a shout, I shall blow my enemies away.
Ooh.
If I can roll
That
higher on the
is
damage dice.
going to be a hit, and that is going to hit the spiders. Do you want to describe how the biting word spell is?
What do you mean?
Like,
I
how
think
does it look
just how it
like
looks.
in
Yeah.
world?
Yeah, just like a bunch of sonic waves.
Hit him with a
So-
good old black canary.
While the sonic waves fly towards the creatures, they don't stop at the first ones. They continue on, and you see one by one, or a dozen, these small, tiny bodies falling out of the ceiling towards the ground. Their legs just bunching up a little bit as they lose their last bits of light. Traegard, it's your turn.
All right, let's see here. Where are we? All right, I'm gonna move up
Huh?
here.
Where are we?
We're gonna.
We are in Galarian.
We're gonna sustain. I moved, sustain a spell to keep that thing going.
Oh, I'm the real last. I thought this was Faerun.
What nonsense are you speaking? Is that the world that the Fae are from?
It's a world ruled over by a cruel and unjust cabal of businessmen.
I have one more
You know-
spell left.
ironically enough, the
is-
first world is also kind of ruled over by cruel and unjust cabal.
Oh, businessman.
There aren't businessmen, though.
They do make really weird pact-like agreements.
It's
All right, and
true.
I'm gonna give Wop Wop guidance, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, so it's going to be the cynical spiders. The cynical spiders are going to find out they weren't able to flee, so they're going to change to the next tactic, which is bite. They're going to go down towards the ground. They're going to take one move action, and they can reach here.
Yeah.
And
no.
they're going
Fuck.
to start biting. Let me target you two. And Firming Bite. Just roll the reflex check there in the chat box. That is a success. That is a crit.
Just kicking spiders left and right.
The spiders are trying to climb your legs and
Exactly, I'm
bite at
just stumping
any
around.
sort of visible flesh, but they just can't seem to find a lot. They're kicking, they're getting kicked all around. They just keep coming, and they end up not being able to bite a lot. And that's their turn. It's going to be the big spider. The big spider is going to move a little bit more. It's going to move a little bit more. And it's going to hide again. I haven't rolled above a 5 in any of the spiders' stealth checks. Lottie, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm seeing that the big spider is just running away, and the small spiders are like biting at her feet, and she's not going to bother raising her shield, and instead is just going to go for.
Does anyone have any bottled lightning or alchemist fire?
Got nothing prepared for this.
If you throw at the spiders, you hit 4 characters on the party, so that's more damage.
You
The
know
way
what?
I looked at Scatter
I'm actually-
Swarm and went, nah.
You hit because of Bard.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Ramessan.
Yeah, Lottie just starts like bashing the spiders with a wrench. To surprising success.
While you are just bashing as much spider as you can, and Wop is there just kicking one after the other. Some of them are still aftershocked by the sound waves that came just before, and you see as slowly the rest that cover the ground start to scatter again towards the walls and stop being a threat to you.
Well, after that, we might have there's the advantage to advance into this room. So Lottie will then spend her second action moving in, but she can't reach the one on the ceiling, so instead she'll just kind of move into the room and then raise her shield in case the big spider sees this chance and comes back in.
Okay, so you start to see the room a little bit better. You see a lot of it is covered in cobweb. There is a lot of different what seem to be creatures wrapped around in web and tied to the ceiling. You see a lot of rats mainly, but also what might be some smaller humanoids. It's hard to see from the floor. And the other spider swarm is going to act. It's going to delay its turn. Dale, it's your turn.
All right. You know what? I got a good idea. Since we're all cooped up here, I think we all need to stretch our legs a little. Super secret technique, Farmer Dash! And I will use my Transcendence to use Marathon Dash. I stride, and then each ally within 10 feet of me at the start of my movement can stride as a reaction.
Your marathon dash is just saying, "Come on, guys, don't be lazy."
Yaha! I can get there.
Oh, sweet.
This square is difficult terrain, and
I get
while
there.
you step on it, you're going to trigger things.
Of course.
You have to do this.
You might want to wait till the thing's triggered before you go running in.
No, what runs?
I don't think you can, because it says specifically at the start of my movement, everyone moves, so we're kind of all moving at the same time.
I mean, technically, from like a how things work sense, there would be a delay.
The big spider is going to move a little bit with a reaction. It's going to see you touching or feel you touching the cobwebs and come out of hiding. Or not hiding properly, but still. It feels really smart. So that's your turn, or that's one action. You have two
One
more
action.
actions.
My spark will go into my sword. However, I have my sling in my hand, and I go, "Sorry about this, big fella. I know you're just trying to have lunch, but well, I don't really want to be lunch." And I will spin my sling and then fire a sling bullet at the big spider.
That is a hit.
1d8 plus 3, because slings are simple weapons which get upgraded thanks to me being an exemplar.
Okay, so do you want to describe how you kuchlain this spider to death?
So I like the reference. The sling like for a second glows with like energy, like, and then it like a miniature like boom, and the rock flies out fast. You guys are like, why did that? A sling shouldn't go that hard, as it just smacks into the spider and like just makes a hole through it.
While the spider falls down, you can see the little rock on the sling just embedded on the wall, like it formed its small crevice to fit in, and the spider just absolutely falls flat on the floor.
Hey, I guess that worked, huh?
Very clearly.
Yeah. I forget. Do you have to reload slings? You do.
I think they have reload one.
I will then swap it out, and I will then use the last action to swap for my sword in one hand.
Going to make your bullets infinite just so we don't have to track regular ammo.
Oh,
I'll also do that for Wok, so we don't have to track regular ammo.
I bought 100 bullets.
I'll pay you back.
No worries. I probably made them myself anyway.
My Owlcat campaign, we track ammo just because everyone uses guns, but every other game, I'm like, I really don't want to have to fucking track that.
You get 7 silver back, and I'm going to leave like 30 bullets in your bag just to count some amount of bulk you would be carrying.
Sure.
In March of the Dead, I made them track ammo because it was supposed to be like a survival horror, and I just put ammo for them to find around like a Resident Evil game. But it was a pain in the ass.
Like, yeah, the start of campaigns where that matters, it's really cool. I remember when I was doing a homebrew campaign, the GM put us on a boat where we were like prisoners, and we had to find every single piece of ammo. It was really fun. So the spiders are going to see you destroying their friend over there, and figure out they probably aren't going to be able to flee this situation. So they're going to try and make you leave their territory.
Yes, and a good thing that during that reaction movement, everyone moved into a big square around.
Oh yeah. No, fully.
That was great. I was
Excellent
so smart
choice.
to do that.
The fun thing is the spiders wouldn't even probably attack if you hadn't killed the other one. They would just try to flee there.
Well, we can't risk them climbing up and getting in all the beer. We gotta also eating that guy's body. We gotta get him for a. Well, actually, I don't know. Do kobolds have burials?
If they attacked from the back, it wouldn't be good. So that's 3 failures and a crit. Will that be 3 failures and a crit?
I'm not spending a hero point on this. These swarms don't deal a lot of damage.
Damn, Wop Wop, your rolls are crazy, man.
Well, except for that tagging.
So Bloody, looks back at Treyguard and Ramazan both getting swarmed. Does some quick mental calculus in which she thinks is more fragile, and intercepts the attack on Treyguard.
Yeah, I look
Okay.
like I look.
You don't have your
I am
reaction
significantly
because
older than
of
all of
Dale.
you, and I look like I eat cigarettes.
I didn't use Dale's
Oh yeah,
ability.
yeah,
I
you
moved-
you
Oh yeah,
moved
you
with
you
an
were
action.
already
you
in
moved
here.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice then. So nobody is using a hero point, just to be sure.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
so basically, I'll just press the damage button twice, and Treyguard can press it no times at all.
So it's amazing. 1 damage
Oh, so I take nothing. I take no damage at all.
and fortitude save.
You
So
sure you don't
everybody
want a
who
hero
failed.
point that? That seems crazy.
Do
It
I
is,
still
it's too much.
wait with the way that Guardian works? Do I still roll the fortitude, or is it like you jumped in front of it and I don't have to worry about any of the
We
riders
decided
that come with it?
last session you don't have to worry about anything.
Okay, because I know sometimes when
well-
we take damage for other people effects, they're like, you only take the damage and they have to worry about like poisons and stuff.
We
I got
looked it up. It was like
Called
up to
twice.
DM, what's it called? Up to DM, and I think we all voted. We were like, yeah, it's okay. I think it. should
Yeah, it
apply
makes sense.
better.
It was the general vibe.
I got 2 natural freeze on my fortitude saves for the 2 bites of poison I got.
Amazing. So
well.
that's all. So you all take 1 point of poison damage and get exposed to spider swarm venom. And I'm going to add that to your character sheets.
Does that mean that I take 2 poison damage and I'm now stage 2 of the venom or something?
Yes,
not
the
okay.
second stage isn't just 1 damage; it is
Okay.
1d4 damage,
Oh.
which is going to be a metro.
Oof.
Well,
And
those
you're both
persistent damages.
enfeebled one.
Well, we've already learned that those
So-
persistent damage type things like to roll natural maxes rolls.
Yeah, the regular d4s are 1s. The persistent d4s are all 4s. Okay, so while you feel these spiders now, with so many of you, and with Lottie specifically trying to protect the others, you show a lot more the spiders can actually bite on, and they start injecting their venom just a little bit. It isn't a lot, it isn't that dangerous, but still it hurts a lot. And with their turn, Wop Wop, it's your turn.
Alright. The only spiders that seems to still be moving are the ones that I see, right? So I will reload, and I will point my gun straight down, and I will shoot. And hope for a better roll.
That's a better
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah,
That
but
is a
I
good roll.
think it has to be a crit in order to actually deal damage. So,
Well,
no worries. If not, I will just be moving away. Yeah, exactly.
your gun does a modular, right? Couldn't you have? Well, we've seen that bludgeoning damage seems somewhat effective, so you could have tried to
I
do
did
that.
It is currently bludgeoning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
do manage to hit a few of them.
Oh.
The bullet fires onto the floor and smashes some of them.
It was probably just me when I moved away. I accidentally stepped on a few, but yeah.
It was just the boots. So Rami-san, it's you.
Now
Now I finally roll above a 9.
more
You
Sonic.
rolled a nondescript quote
I
attack.
mean, that is some damage.
That is some damage, yeah.
Another powerful biting words hit.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's
I'm waiting for it to register damage before I do my next action, so. Okay.
Oh, hey.
There we go.
and you
Another
will
one
be able
falls to. Another one falls to
Down
my
the field.
performances.
While you look a little bit around, you can see this room a little bit better now. these creatures that have fallen below you. You can see the bigger spider, the one who didn't even stand a chance to attack any of you, is dripping with this green liquid. You can see it coming from its mandibles to the floor. It seems like it would be quite easy to grab a little bit of it to use later. Wop, you can see towards the northwest. This cave opens up a little bit more, and it looks like there is some sort of construction, some very rickety structure of wooden sticks pointing towards the northeast, and you can see this brilliant light flickering a little bit, seeming to be covered by a few rocks.
I'm slightly distracted by spiders on my boots, so we'll get to that later.
Spider
So-
blood on your boots, more specifically. And Rami-san, at the end of your turn, you're still poisoned. You have to do the fortitude check.
There we go.
Oh,
You are no
very nice.
longer poisoned. Do you have any way of removing the poison from Lottie?
I wish I could, but nope.
So it's going to be the hard way. Lottie,
Yes.
roll until success.
Well, although
turns max.
although from my reading of Trade Death for Life, I continue having the fast healing for as long as it's sustained, even if the creature dies, right? So, we're regaining a little bit of HP during this process. Okay, so I regain this HP, and now I will make a Fortitude save against the poison.
You can regain 9 HP. It's going to be that in the end.
And you
So
succeed.
it goes down, and you take 1 poison damage. Roll again, please. Let's see if it goes down to 0.
Okay, I'll just get the other HP right away, and Okay,
Yeah, it's
cool.
fine.
Now I'm getting the good rolls. And does the enfeebled go away also when that happens?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Shall we move on, my friends? There appears to be more cave in the back.
You,
Um,
Rami-san, you coming a little bit closer, you also can see this rickety wooden structure, and you can see what looks like some scattered bones around it. They are big enough to be humanoid in size, maybe a femur or two, or something from an arm.
Shall we tally on?
before Ramazan and everyone tallies on, Dale looks around a bit and goes, "Hey, wait a sec, guys. Is it just me, or are some of these bundles vaguely person-shaped?"
Oh, you're right. Zeddy's. Ugh. And Lottie walks up and pokes one of her range.
Yeah. Dale will use his sword and cut one of these open just to see if it's a person who's been.
You can see the bodies are far decayed. They're mostly skeletons at this point. There doesn't seem to be much meat attached to any of the bones.
Leave
Yeah,
the
are
portals
they
alone.
humanoid?
They are humanoid, yeah.
Hey, oh man, I wonder how
Well-
many people got put down here.
Well,
Rami-san, there is
Well, after Zeus, we should probably alert the guard and have some recovers the bones, see if they can figure out who is who. We should probably press on for now.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So, Rami-san, while you walk a little bit more forwards, you can see 2 things. The cavern seems to continue to the southwest in a rocky formation, just like the one you've been in to this point. You can also see this very slightly visible crystal to the south, emitting this flickering light. It seems to be magical in some way. but with the rocks crushing it, it seemed to have lost a little bit of its power. The magic having difficulty keeping up with the need to emit the light. But to the northeast is the weirdest thing. You can see the cavern walls very quickly give way to stone tiles, very, very intricately made. You can see pillars broken down and tossed to the side, worn down with time. You can see some of the stone floors are shifted to the side, and you can see that it's almost like you can see the entire air around that area is stale, is almost pallid and feel. It's not like you can see anything, just the remains of what looks like some sort of crypt, and the somehow still burning candles near the sarcophagus in the center.
Let's go that way.
You see there is this small rickety wooden palisade pointing towards the catacombs, like they weren't meant for somebody coming from your side, but the other one.
I'll immediately start dismantling it. I'm confident this is the best place to go.
Just to be sure, you guys got the general idea. There is loot in the spider to the east, and there is loot in the crystal to the south.
Oh, that's why I was looking around. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure where it was.
Does someone need an Everlight crystal?
Oh, could I take that actually?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
put it
can
in the
take
party
it.
stash.
Yeah, but for actually for character reasons, because I was thinking that that Lottie's armor has a headlamp, but obviously there's no but I think Everlight crystal would be the best way to mechanically represent that.
You it would work, but you would have to change the augmentation of your shield to a torch stone.
Oh.
Then you
I'll
could
think about
use a shield that lights up the area.
Oh, can we add the spiders to our bestiary too? Just for
Oh, yeah.
completion's sake.
I think it should be in the bestiary, or I think I have to reveal the names. Yeah, they are in the bestiary, in the animal section.
Oh, really?
Where is the bestiary?
Oh, there we go.
If you
Oh,
double
there.
click their tokens, or if you go to the actors tab, down there
It's
there's
the-
like a flying spaghetti monster with a bestiary tracker written on them. Okay, so it is pretty easy to tear down the wooden sticks.
You guys stop me if that's not what you guys want to do, but we'll definitely want to go in there.
Nah,
Look, if you
it's our
don't
job
mind
to-
taking the lead, I believe you're the more durable one.
yes.
Am I? No.
I'm
Lottie,
scouting,
right.
so I have to be either first or last. I think so. Either way.
We'll just be sneaking about.
I'm good to do whatever we want, but I wouldn't mind picking up the pace of the game a little bit here.
Yes. Yeah, I was looking at the shield sconce. Yes.
Okay, you look around and you see these stone sarcophagus, these stone sarcophagi all around. Some of them are partly broken. You can see this bottom one and the two at the top are cracked, and the middle of them are clearly empty, or the bones inside are crushed and visible. You can see there are small plaques on the bottom that might have had names in the past. but now are just torn down version of themselves. Just the one in the center, which is a little bit more preserved, seems to have a proper name written down. With a little effort, you can properly read Bertin, Chevalier du Lac, the name written down in the plaque.
I just keep going
Putting
until
that in
the
the
DM
chat.
pauses for combat. So
Yeah, it might be interesting to wait a little bit for the description, because the description might affect the way your character moves.
I get
I'm not
that,
opposed to it, but yeah.
but you're also there's, I guess for me, I'm getting a little antsy because you're describing a lot of what we can already visually see. And while I get there's added detail that you want to include, it just feels like there's a lot of description for stuff that we can see the candles that are lit and stuff like that.
Oh.
Not saying it's bad to have a story, but the level of detail you're providing feels more like a more appropriate for like an in-person session where they don't have visual aids.
Might be a stylistic thing. I like giving detail to my sessions.
As we enter here, we see,
So there. Sorry, go on. I didn't mean to.
well, I was gonna say, Dale goes, anyone here know who Burton is?
I was actually just gonna ask, can I roll like a society or something to like see if I know who that is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me do that, and that's blind
Okay,
GM
so
roll.
you absolutely know the entire genealogy of Berton. You know this is both of you know a lot about it. Lotte knows everything, and Rami-san knows a lot. You know this is a or Treyguard also knows quite a bit, not as much still. But you know this name is one of the older names among Crusaders. This place Lottie specifically can clearly understand. It's these catacomb-like structures buried underneath Canabris that honor the older Crusaders, the one that fought in the very, very early Crusades. Most of them were, in a lot of ways, distorted in their forms by the Abyss, and their burial sites were hidden away to not cause any harm to the surroundings. But still, they had these elaborate mausoleums, and this appears to be one of them. You can imagine if some of them are still closed and well maintained to this extent, there probably would be some pretty useful Crusader equipment in these sarcophagi.
I don't know. It feels kind of
Yes.
wrong to be grave robbing a hero of old.
Yes,
Yeah, see,
I'm absolutely not condoning that. Do the so with detect magic, are the candles magically lit or magically
Yes,
preserved?
they
Okay, so someone lit these eons ago, and they've just been going ever since. Someone's not
they
down here
seem
lighting these.
they seem a little bit eerie. Like the air is more stale, a little bit more stopped than it should be in a place of such reverence. And in usual times, these places are consecrated by clerics and priests of the deities these champions served, and you can clearly see the visible signs of Iomede's longsword on these coffins, but they they don't seem to be emanating the same like
No one's been
sanctity
down
they
here in a
should.
while. No one's been down here maintaining those rites for a while, it seems.
But the candles seem to still be
Right. Okay,
lit
so
enough. Yeah.
cool.
I have a question.
Okay.
I know it's not mechanically in the game, but because my character is considered holy, does anything feel like out of place? Like, do I feel like something bad, or is it just diminished?
You can roll a religion check to see if you notice anything more specific, but all of you can see the air feels a little stale, a little like it's too stopped. You can clearly see the energy of this place. It is a little bit wrong.
And that
The
wooden
magic of the
blockade.
candles, the magic of the candles and the magic that would consecrate this place aren't as strong as they should be, and they seem to be in different states of strong.
And that wooden barricade that we dismantled to get in here, that was designed to keep things coming from outside of this room, not to keep things from getting in.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
The wooden sticks were clearly pointing towards the inside.
Guys, I'm not like, I definitely am against grave robbing, but something feels real off here. I think we should check on these bones.
I'm okay opening one.
A moment, please.
Let me just. There clearly is. Let me just give a little wax on the ones that are open, so it has a visual weight as well. These ones are like cracked open, or the insides are clearly shattered and visible. If you take a closer look at the one down there, you can see there doesn't seem to be any bones inside.
Well, that's concerning.
Oh.
What about this one over here?
I can crawl inside.
It is
right?
closed. Yeah.
Everybody, take a position. I don't know what could be in here, but it don't feel right. And I am going to attempt to crack the lid, not break it, but like push it.
Okay, so with you pushing the lid, we roll initiative.
Go.
Let me add the encounter, create encounter.
And my eminence will shift to my sword.
Okay.
Yes. I just realized that you don't have the scouting effect on, so we should probably be one higher.
If any initiative is different because of that, I will take that into account.
Yeah.
I'll shift it up a little bit.
Yeah, the status effect must have gotten lost at some point. Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, well. Well, no. If there's anyone who should be getting first initiative, it's probably the bard.
I'm afraid I'm still higher.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
Amazing.
If you want a bonus to your attack, though, you should delay your turn.
Gunslinger, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
First turn delay until after the bard. Okay, so you're going to shift the lids, and you can clearly see these very heavily armored bones with a large banner to the side. You can see a large greatsword to the other side, and while the lid shifts and falls to the floor, you can hear the slight rattling of the creature starting to clack and move and grab the sword by the handle and move a little bit up. You're going to see this fellow. It is really pretty. Let me show the picture. And you're
cool.
able to hear the
That's rad.
the slight shifts of other stone surfaces as the other coffins also seem to be moving. Let me add them to the initiative, and Wop Wop, you are top of the round. While you
Yeah,
are just sitting in the coffin, chilling.
yeah, I'm okay delaying till around this
If
time.
you click the little clock on top of your heart, you can delay. If you click it again, you return.
What if you just ducked in there and used it like a chest-high wall, like it's of an FPS? Just shot people from inside the coffin.
Yeah. You do run the risk of someone just picking up a rock and putting it on top and just trapping you in there.
Oh, like those little kids who got trapped in old style refrigerators, which is why they have now release latches inside refrigerators.
Mm-hmm.
That is terrifying.
Yeah. There's the Courageous Anthem. And a strike with a meteor hammer.
Oh Jesus!
It's impressive that this guy's flag fit inside his coffin.
It did.
He put it together as he was getting up.
It's one of the collapsible kinds.
It's telescoping. Okay.
So I can hear. I cannot see much from here, but I can hear a lot. So I'm gonna be sneaky and roll using my very sneaky to get out here. At which point I will try and shoot.
Okay, let me just check if that is a success. That is a success. You are heading towards it. Let me just
Of God, yeah.
set the thing. You are.
That's a tough shot. I'm glad. It's like, you guys better duck.
It sure is a good
I
thing that
think
our
it should count.
that our taller melee is standing to the left and not our shorter one.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hey,
no.
well, you know.
So I will spend my last
That
action.
didn't account for the hidden, so that is a success.
Okay, excellent.
I thought it did that automatically. It doesn't. I have to put that off guard by hand.
There's a new token out called, or a new module out called Pathfinder 2 Visioner, which automates.
Yeah,
like,
it's the one I'm setting, but it does attack consequence for like making Wop Wop visible, but it didn't make the skeleton off
the off guard.
weirdly.
Fair enough.
Might be just me not understanding it enough currently, but it does hit, and you do blast a pretty large chunk of the creature's arm off.
I'm gonna do a hide and reload. Oh shit, that should have been hidden. Fuck.
If you hold control when you click stealth, it does it. It automatically makes it a blind GM roll.
Yeah,
That's
you
very
can
good.
also go to the compendium tab and type basic action macros and drag that into your hotbar at the bottom, and there are all the basic like skill checks and stuff.
Alright, I forgot that one. Yes, excellent.
I think you might
Anyway,
need to
that
give
was
us permission because I can't find basic action when I type it in.
I found it now, so I should be good. Anyway, that was my hide and reload. So if that works, then I'm hidden otherwise, but I just reloaded.
Okay, try dragging it to the chat box, see if it works. It might do weird permission things.
I
Zale,
could
it's your
just
turn.
find it in the compendium just normally.
Yeah, I think somebody else said they couldn't, so.
Oh, I
So
know.
Dale, it's your
That's it. Yes. All right.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to be nice and said you did it wrong. Sorry.
Clearly, the skeleton, thanks to my allies, is quite low already, which I am happy about. I will go ahead and change grip to two-handing the katana, and then I will make a swing.
So swing the skeleton.
Swing.
Nice.
That is a hit because of Bard.
Thank you, Bard.
Throw a coin to your bard.
Wazam.
Okay, so you're going to absolutely annihilate the creature. You see the creature's body cracking in half as their top half falls to the outside of the coffin and rolls towards Lottie's feet. You can see the armor of the creature and the banner on its back seem really well kept. Almost like there was more magic involved in keeping these bodies. The greatsword also has some clearly dark metal that composes it. And you can still hear the rumbling of the other two coffins.
Oh, looks like we're about to, like rumbling like they're about to come up by themselves.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Have one more action.
Like you sounded the alarm clock and they realized they were late for work.
Looks like Mr. Big Time Crusader's about to wake up. We gotta make sure that he gets a good rest, not this undead rest. And I'll position myself so I'm ready to fight him. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. So, Lottie, it's your turn.
Okay, well, Lottie will move over here to a kind of, I guess like here to kind of a middle position, and will raise her shield, and then I can't like taunt something I can't see, so, whoops.
You can always just yell out some taunting words.
Yeah, I think I need line of sight on them.
Yeah.
You could always take your move back and just delay your turn.
No, I think this is okay. I'd rather just get into position. Instead, I will Instead, what I think I'll do is I'll move to here, and then, yeah, I think that's fine, and I'll ready an action to aid an attack roll, if necessary.
Okay. So, Tragar, it's your turn.
Alright, let's see. There is... Okay, nobody's really hurt right now. So yeah, I guess I'll just...
barely injured.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just... ready to cast a spell when those guys show up.
You can cast a one-action spell with a ready action. Or you can delay.
I'll delay. I'll just delay.
Okay. So with you delaying, the middle coffin is going to be the first one to raise. And you see the coffin sliding a bit and falling to the ground. And you see the creature that comes up is a lot more fleshy than the other ones. It is clearly more of a zombie than a skeleton in most things. The magic that moves it is more powerful, and it is going to show up. I'm going to show the art.
That's not the square I was hoping it would appear in. Okay.
The creature is really pretty.
Well, that is one way to describe it.
And it is going to be one action for them to get out of the coffin, and the other action for they're going to get out of the coffin with a longsword and a shield, not a scroll and a dagger. They aren't from Pharasma. They're going to see Dale, and this raspy, death-like voice is going to come towards you, Dale, with a Crusader, and it's going to slash at you.
Well, I know I should respect my seniors, but time to go back to sleep, sir. Sir.
The creature is going to miss.
Clang.
quite horribly, actually. And for its last action, it's going to raise its shield. Which there isn't an action in their character sheet for that. I have to macro it in. And it's going to be the other skeleton, which is going to raise. And it's going to come up from this square. This skeleton has a glaive in both of their hands, but they are going to see nobody is near them, so they're going to swap from their glaive to a bow and arrow and look at Lottie, who is in front, and fire.
Necromantic magic is so unfair. It keeps bows and arrows functioning even after they should have brought it away.
It's not going to crit because of debuffs, so it's going to regular hit.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be using I guess I won't be using that reaction to aid attack roll, and not like I could because it appeared in a square not next to me. So I will shield block.
Okay, so you can block damage there.
Oh,
And you're
whoops,
going to see
damn it,
the.
wrong button.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Yeah, I pressed the normal damage, not the block damage button.
you click
Sorry.
block and then damage.
Yeah, I know. I didn't press it correctly.
I think it
Nope.
should still work.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Nice.
No damage at all.
No damage at all. So you see this arrow being fired. The arrow is quite well placed. The skeleton does have some muscle memory in their non-muscles, but you can see it coming. The bow isn't made for this sort of field, and you can deflect the arrow. It goes off flying after a loud clang. The creature is going to end its turn. It's 2 actions it had. Ramazan, it's your turn.
All right. Get that up and running.
Where is my raise shield macro?
I think basic action macros has it too.
Does it? I think it's not a basic action. Anyways, I
It isn't.
raised
It isn't
the
basic
thing.
act. There is raise the
Yeah,
shield
it is
toggle
a-
in basic action.
Yeah, raise the
macro.
shield
Oh.
toggle.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's,
yeah,
it's over
there
recall
is.
knowledge.
Yeah.
There we go. Sweet. It's gonna be that kind of day,
Nice.
is it?
I mean, you did hit the skeleton before.
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There we go.
Hero points do work, guys. It's even proof right there. Although they don't swing things that much.
Okay, but you managed to pretty clearly hit the creature.
Yeah, that's.
A meteor hammer is a pretty interesting weapon. I did not expect that from Ramazan.
So,
Well-
Wop, it's your turn.
Well, I'm pretty courageous right now, so I'm just gonna run up here in the middle. And I think I will be shooting the guy up there with a bow. That seems to be like a good duel. So I will be shooting. Well,
You get the Minecraft achievement.
I'll be loosely aiming in his direction at least.
Nice.
You have the range penalty. He has the volley trait.
I have 20 feet range, so I shouldn't have a
Yeah.
penalty. Great. No one shot.
It is a
Kill.
crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
Can't live
gunslinger
up.
thing. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh, you hit him with bludgeoning? Perfect.
Yeah, I'm
But-
currently in bludgeoning mode. Well, I'm gonna just reload. I don't think I
you
can
see
take cover
this.
here, right? So,
this large projectile you fire just shatters and explodes in the middle of the skeleton. Its pieces go flying off everywhere. Not even a single bone is intact after the scattering.
Yeah, I'm just standing with like 1 foot on top of this coffin thing. Very proud of myself.
Quite
Not hiding this.
inspirational, goblin friend.
And I'll
I'm
just
gonna-
plop even more stuff down the barrel of my gun as a reload.
I'm gonna try and do
You
the
just
same.
take them rocked off of the ground and stuff them in the barrel.
That's I imagine most of my ammo looks like.
I will be doing my flowing spirit strike. Okay. First attack. I would like to re-roll that.
That is a not crit fail because of hard.
And then the second strike.
Don't worry, at least your gun doesn't explode.
It's true, it's true.
Wait, someone jabbed at me there?
That one does miss, though.
That
I
one
think-
doesn't.
I think you misunderstand. The exploding gun is a benefit, not a detriment.
So just one hits, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Critical
However,
miss on a 9.
But with it being
Raise shield, yeah.
Oh,
spirit
it is shield
strike, the
block.
creature can't do shield block.
oh, is that true?
Shield blocks are only for physical damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's sick. What? I didn't even know that. That's awesome.
For all intents and purposes, the flowing spirit strike doesn't hit the body of the creature. It just goes through them.
Hitting that rotten spirit of theirs.
Yeah, just bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. Look at that.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, well, 16 damage is pretty nice.
It is pretty nice. You see the essence of the creature trembles a little bit with your attack. The creature looks at you again. You see its eyes aren't exactly of any sort of hatred, of being inconvenienced by your presence. The creature looks at you and says with the same raspy voice, ritual.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure you get plenty of rest. Whoever did this is a right piece of work. I will have my eminence shift to my belt, my Skybearer's belt, and I will use a free action to change grip to one-handed, and then I will use the ready action to ready my what's it called? Reaction for an aid. Or can I, wait, hold on. Do I use the aid action now, or
Yeah.
The readying an aid is one action different from all of the other ready actions, and you declare your readying an action. You declare a trigger. It has to be slightly specific, like this foe being attacked, or like Ramisan attacking somebody, or something along those lines. It isn't quite clear exactly what can be a trigger. There is some places that say you can aid reflex saves or AC, but it's really unclear. And you use a reaction later to aid.
Gotcha. I will aid the next strike against this. The next strike against the Crusader.
Okay, so Lottie, it's your turn.
Okay. Lottie will
If you can
stride
pass
here.
the turn for me, the menu
Oh, yes, yeah.
is not letting me do that.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
So Lottie will stride here, raise her shield, and tell this thing. I think that you should stop hurting them, and taunts her. And because I won't have my action compression to level 2, that's my turn.
Okay, you see the creature looking towards you and very clearly answering, "No control."
I see. That is
Oh, wait a
unfortunate.
sec. They've got their facilities still intact somehow. Well, now we really got to help them out.
So Tragar, it's your turn.
So is there a like a knowledge I can roll for whatever ritual they're talking about, or was that I'm a little confused. Was that something that that happened that they're referencing, or did she just bring that up straight up out of nowhere?
She did bring that up, and you have no idea what it is. You can roll a knowledge check for that. Understanding about like divine magic and necromantic magic, you would imagine it would be something either divine or occult. It's any of the two would be pretty good things. With undead, usually divine.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and I just pressed the macro button. I think it automatically picked one. I don't know which one I picked.
It did pick religion. You do have abyssal lore, right?
I do have abyssal lore, yes.
Okay, that
Hmm.
is relevant. So
Fancy
you're
that.
going to be able to determine that whatever this ritual the creature is talking about seems to be in some way connected to whatever the abyssal energies of the fungi in the other room were about. You can to some extent surmise that the magic this place is emanating or is being affected by is something that's disturbing the magic that would be here usually, and it wouldn't be something passive. It would have to be something actively being done around here to make this happen.
Okay, so this isn't an accident or a fluke or just some encroaching phenomena. This is somebody is actively maintaining this.
Yeah, not necessarily maintaining this, but doing something that's like corrupting the area.
Yeah, there is a individual out here who is the cause of this. It's not
Yeah,
just like,
yeah, yeah.
some fungus got out of control.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so that's one action, and I guess I can try to put it to bed.
You would
With,
also with your recon knowledge just
yeah.
to also give a more combat focused mechanical effect. You can understand that being raised like this creature has some unholy magic. It's absorbed in its body, and it can probably cast it to the surrounding area.
Yeah. We're gonna try to get rid of that. We're gonna try to knock this thing down. With whatever heal.
Oh.
Going for the kill. Love it.
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
rather it
okay.
not. I'd rather it not 3-action harm us. That'd be great if it didn't do that.
Well,
I'm so glad you picked up on that.
are you?
That is
Sorry, it was a 3-action or which type?
No,
Two.
I'm 2-action because there's only one.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
You,
fair
you
enough. Yeah.
can roll damage first. The thing isn't letting me click the button. I'm hating this interface. Oh, now it did. Oh, now it did.
That's
That's
good damage
a
roll.
regular success. It still
That
takes, right?
Oh
that
wait,
that
So-
that
that
would
should
be the
have
one
plus
action,
8.
right?
Yeah.
Not
No,
for the damage.
yeah, the damage isn't increased by 8. Just the heal.
Oh,
oh,
right.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate. But it
I
does
might.
it does deal a bunch of damage. You see the creature's body is slowly being chipped away, and its essence, its energy is fading. So with that is the creature.
You have one more action left, don't you?
Recalling knowledge is an
I
action.
recalled knowledge,
Oh.
and then I cast a 2-action spell.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the creature is going to do a thing. It is going to do a thing. Let me just check the specific thing. Yeah, it checks out. So the creature is going to hit Lottie with its longsword.
Okay.
All according to plan.
It loses its shield and it strikes. It is going to roll a natural 1, and it's going to try and strike again. And it is going to miss because of shield. And the last
Yay.
action, it's going to use a 1-action harm. Targeting you.
Okay.
Or a spell of divine tradition, which you definitely don't know what it is.
-1 on DCs is crazy, because ordinarily to get around the taunt you could just use spells, because that's not an attack, but that's pretty nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, and they also become
You-
off guard if they don't target me. But she did
Ye-
target me. So.
Yeah, you feel the creature trying to strike towards you. It's difficult to understand. It doesn't seem to be exactly because of your taunt, but while the second strike fails and the creature drops its shield a little bit and just puts their hand on your shield and starts to channel this void energy, you hear the creature saying, "Oh, inheritor, why did you leave me?" And that is the creature's turn. Ramisan, it's you.
The life of a bard.
Yes, indeedy. Also, if you make an attack, let me make an aid check first.
Okay. I am making an attack. Oh, whoops. Should click demoralize. Sorry.
Okay, so I have cooperative nature, which means
You're got a
I
plus
get
4.
Yeah, +4 to this aid check. What
Are you
sort
gonna
of
do
check
it
would
to
it be?
Are you doing it to attack?
I'm aiding your 2-hit.
Gotcha. Okay.
You
So-
can use an ability you would be able to accurately or to reasonably say how Dale would be aiding Ramisan. It might be an athletics check to try and put the creature off balance, or a diplomacy check to bring its attention to you. If you
Gotcha,
can reasonably justify it, it's probably doable.
Yeah, we
it's
will.
it's hold up.
Oh.
It's pointless because Courageous Anthem and Aid don't stack.
It might be a
Oh.
crit.
Yeah, but at
And
level
Courageous
1, it's
Anthem
still
is
only
a
1.
status bonus.
Yeah,
But,
it's +2 to crits, but yeah. Well, I said the next attack, so we can do it anyway.
Courageous Anthem is a status bonus, not a circumstance bonus, so it would.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you're
Oh.
right.
Okay.
Nice.
I will. Yeah. I will make an athletics check for the aid. Yeah, I'll make an athletics check for the aid.
Okay.
I have a question. Will my Skybearer's belt bonus be applied to this or no?
No, because it's not one of the specific actions.
The specifics.
It's
Okay.
an
Yeah.
aid
Perfect.
action.
All right. Let's see.
But you do get the +4 from human.
Also, did the
Cooperative nature.
demoralize work or no?
Oh, it's a 12 for demoralize. It did not work.
Yeah,
It's a regular
I forgot to
failure.
hit the macro.
No problem.
Boom!
That
There you
is a
go.
crit.
Alright,
So
you get a +2.
Ramazan in the base, or I can add the
I
8
got it.
for you. Yeah. With the 8, it's not a critical failure.
Darn.
Nice.
Are you
Level
hero
1.
pointing that?
No.
Okay. So you two work really well to target the creature, but the undead still has some crusader reflexes in it, and very aptly goes down a little bit and puts Lottie in front of the attack, making Rami-san have to recalculate everything.
Oh,
Wop wop, it's your turn.
that would be a
Yeah,
pretty serious duck, given how short Lottie is.
I'm gonna crawl over this thing into this position behind it.
The creature is really good at what's the name of the
Limbo.
getting below the yes, limbo.
Yeah,
Thank
limbo.
you.
Nice.
It's really good at limbo.
So I should put it into a flanking position. Yeah.
You won't benefit
gonna-
from flanking with a ranged attack, but you will make Lottie benefit from left flanking and their melee attack.
Right.
That is a hit because of
Yeah.
flanking
Wait.
and
Well,
fire.
because of courageous anthem.
Because of
And
Anthem,
fire.
yeah.
Alright, well, I point my gun straight at its bag and shoot.
That is a success, and you're going to finish the creature.
Sorry,
Do you want
Lottie,
to
there might be
describe
some guts
how
on your face.
you fire?
Yeah, exactly. I point the big round exit of my gun at its back and pull the trigger, and I imagine there's a lot of rotten guts that just flies out at the opposite side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're going to see as the creature's chest just bulges for a split second before it just bursts in guts and blood all around. But at the same time, the divine energy of the creature, this necromantic energy, and the consecration for this slight moment do collide with each other as the energy of the creature is going to burst and it's going to explode.
I'm just kind of giggling to myself, which sounds more like cackling, being a goblin and all.
Yeah,
Wop
I
Wop's
mean, you
cackling
can
and,
sustain a spell as a free action.
Support it, yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately, there's probably void damage, so I won't be able to intercept it. Yeah, well.
Well, still a fail on a 16, eh?
Yeah, and since Wop Wop like shoots the thing's guts out, Lottie like maneuvers her shield to try to keep the guts from landing in her face.
Amazing. To Tragar, your saving throw as well.
All right. So, oh yeah, sorry. Took a minute for things to catch up. Well, hooray.
That is a critical
Uh,
failure.
Let me not have that. Let's not. I don't love that for me. So how do I re-roll it with a hero point?
You click it. The
I just
little
do it
7
again?
number. Yeah. No, you just click the little 7 on the.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, regular failure is better.
Regular
I'll
fa-
take it.
I-
I'll take it.
I am so very sorry, but it is a 1.
Okay, so as we've established, 1 damage halved is still 1.
Is 1,
right?
yeah.
So we all,
it's
we all
still
take
one, so
exactly
right,
one.
yeah. That is the first bit of damage.
We
Dale has
don't
taken.
trust Foundry in this very specific instance. Foundry is wonderful.
Yep.
Totally
Tragar
worth
could have
blowing
taken
it
2
up.
damage.
I could have taken 2 damage, and
no.
I am I am a precious flower and cannot take 2 damage, so...
Exactly. How would we live if Rhaegar was more than 1 damage hurt?
Exactly. I
Not
don't
to
even
be
like
that
that I'm
guy,
1
but
damage
Baxter
hit,
would
frankly.
also take the 1.
Yeah, he sure would.
Oh yeah, he would have to make the fortitude saving throw as well. Let me target him too.
Yeah. But my experience is that if a character is a familiar and it doesn't really matter, then they'll inevitably get a critical success on their save.
I mean,
And
if
not
it
like a
does
throw.
die, it will matter a lot.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now unless you fight a spellcaster, because witch familiars come back to life at the next day.
Yeah, at the sort
It's
of
not
thing.
letting me click on my familiar. Oh, because I don't have the right thing highlighted. That's why. Is that it? There we go. Okay.
Oh, those should be cold iron arrows. Are they tagged as such? I think they are not. Was there
No,
a
they
tag
don't look
for
like
cold
it.
iron arrows?
As Ramazan takes the loot, Dale's gonna be like, I thought we were gonna not take from the dead Crusaders.
We need to have the remains analyzed for any potential demonic magic that may have caused this disturbance.
Speaking of, there is someone or something down here actively causing this. This isn't a fluke or...
Also, that dead.
Well, he kind of looks guiltily at everyone and goes, well, I suppose I can't argue with everyone. Just promise me we'll use them for good.
Dale, allow me to ask you a question.
Oh, yeah.
When you're on a farm and you have a tool lying around somewhere, do you leave it to rust? Or if it's made of particularly strong material, then it might aid in the saving of a life or the slaying of a beast in the defense of your homeland, is it not worth using?
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose. Just as long as we keep it respectful.
Indeed.
uh,
We are crusaders, after all. Bye, skeleton soldier.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I am going to also do that.
Yes, you go to the bathroom. I know you're not used to doing such things properly.
Also,
Ramazan won't be that much of a snob.
Also, as a point of order, you mentioned that Fortress Plate earlier, but it would not be a good match for my build at all. Not even really worth using. Yeah.
Did you put points into dexterity then?
Yeah. Well, the whole idea of this build is I'm taking Inventor archetypes so I can use the Inventor power suit. So I don't want to use a different type of armor.
Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and also the speciality of Fortress Plate is you can give yourself a +1 circumstance bonus against ranged attacks, but I'm a shield character, so I'll get a better circumstance bonus against all attacks. So
yeah, and I don't have a +3 bonus to my armor or my strength score. And I won't have that until level 5.
It needs +4.
No, it's +3.
Wait, Fortress Plate is only +3?
I'm looking at it right now.
Is it?
Because you're right, it should be +4. Maybe it's a special type of Fortress Plate.
Bizarre. Okay, well, I mean, I'm still not using it, but yeah.
Yeah, it also weighs. It's also bulk 6, and it's only supposed to be bulk 5.
Yeah, those stats are super messed up.
Yeah, this is some old shit. This is probably Pathfinder 1.
I mean, that's entirely possible. Although the gold cost is exactly the same, and it does have bulwark and entrench range, which are correct. So who knows? Maybe it's like a transcription error.
The Fortress Plate on Archives of Nephis is +6. So I think that you may be looking at an old one.
Yeah, the bulk is 6, and the bulk is only supposed to be.
Let me see. So this is
No, the bulk on yeah, this one that I'm looking at on Nethys is the bulk is 5 and the AC bonus is plus 6.
No, I'm
No, we're talking
examining.
about the. We're talking about the strength
I-
penalty.
I'm examining I'm examining the stats in the Fortress Blade. It does have a strength requirement of 4.
Yeah.
The check penalty is different from the strength requirement. Yeah, the check penalty is -3, but the strength requirement is plus 4. It just doesn't list that on the small card there. You have to examine the actual stats of the item by going to like the edit tab. Yes, so this is correct then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just doesn't show you all the stats for the item on the card.
I'm back.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Welcome back.
Yeah, and then
Anyone else think it's? Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just looking at the stash. Anyone else think it's weird that like, I know cold iron is good for Fae, but it's not good against demons, right?
I think it depends on the demon.
Recall knowledge.
I suppose so. Yeah. Dale would not know. I'm not even gonna roll that. Dale would not know.
Yeah. I find the fact they have a cold iron shield interesting because does that mean they're shield bashing a lot? That's all cold iron does for shields.
I mean, some
That
people
means a
do-
Fae
some
can't, like,
people
touch it, I
shield
guess.
bashing.
Yeah. You can make a Captain America pretty easy in Pathfinder, I think.
I guess if you're
Treyguard
using
has a religion
Everstand
of
stance.
Treyguard has a religion of 6, so they'd be the best off for recall knowledge.
Yeah.
I do like how we can see what skills everyone is best in.
Yeah, that helps with new players a lot.
I am gonna just roll that knowledge religion, and then I'm gonna go get a glass of water while we're still waiting. Please hold.
We're so
Yes, and then we have an unusual banner that we definitely don't already know what it is because it said it in the battle.
Oh, I
Really?
don't. I didn't even
Battle?
know. I didn't see. Yeah.
Yeah, it is definitely not a banner of the Restful, which they had the status effect for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, let's keep that quiet. we don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lottie,
which-
come over here. I want to give you something.
I can't move. The game is paused.
Oh. Well, we have a few things to identify, which is cool.
Yep.
Yeah, and we're probably going to want to take a little bit of time to. I don't know. Everyone is like missing like 1 or 2 HP, which is just an annoying number as far as.
I
This
don't know
early
if we're
level.
even gonna want to like. I think we could probably just keep going.
One
Yeah.
HP it isn't even HP. Like if you kick the corner of the table, it's
Yeah,
1
you
HP.
stub your toe. It's 1 HP.
Yeah. You,
On the other
you
hand-
step on you step on a loose tile. That's 1 HP.
On the other hand, we can also get overconfident and run into the boss and get 1 hit KO'd.
That's true. That's true. Or you know what? I'll say this, but then I will lose a fight by like 1 HP and then curse.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
at the very
so-
least, I'm down 5 HP, so getting an actual heal.
Yeah, I'm only down
Is-
3. I'm not doing too bad.
Is everybody here? Are we all set?
I think we're waiting on Spooky.
Yeah. Also, we're probably just going to spend some time, like identifying the items. You know, I think we don't need everyone here for that. To know that this spider venom is spider venom.
I mean, it is spider venom. Just the identifying would be what sort of spider venom and what does it do.
Yeah, what does it do? Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
I think Lottie knows what the spider venom does from personal experience.
But that is venom from the other spider.
Oh, the hunting spider. I see.
Yeah.
Welcome
And
back.
string cheese.
I mean, you can imagine it does some amount of poison damage and maybe something else that isn't very likable.
Well, after all that, we might want to take a little bit of time to heal, and figure out what the scroll is. It might point a clue to that ritual.
I guess Traegar could do. Well, treat wounds. It takes an hour, doesn't it?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And,
Yeah,
and
I
also, and also,
Traegar-
and also,
I treat
I
wounds.
can't be treated wounds on for another 59 minutes because
Yeah.
of treat wounds immunity. So
I
we'll be.
I mean,
not
in
have
in
the-
universe, would it be like another I don't know, like another 40 minutes? It's been like probably 20 minutes
Yeah,
since we left the spider
I'll
cave,
pass
right?
like another 10-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if Traegar wants to roll out a bunch of treat wounds.
Yeah, sure.
Hang
Yeah,
out
and,
in the Crusader tomb for about an hour.
And
then
while
we
it's
could
It
going
is
do
a
on,
some,
very chill place.
Then we could do some identifying checks while we're
Yeah.
being treated.
Okay, so
Something like
it's
that.
dead. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, if you click the little question mark to the side of the item, it probably will give me a pop-up saying you want to identify it.
I can't press the button for some reason.
So
It's
let me
not
check
registering
the
as a button.
configuration.
Yeah, it's not working for me either.
Let me check the configs.
It also shows that somebody's wearing the corrupted religious symbol, but it's in the stash.
Amazing. World automation. World automation, is it quality of life?
Thank you.
Identify
Oh,
should
yeah.
be enabled.
She
Allow
still
players
has.
to request is on.
Lottie still has
Well,
immunity. So.
Let me see something.
We
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can press the button when it's in my inventory, but not when it's in the party stash.
yeah.
So I'll just
So probably
I'll
that
just
is
take
that is it.
I'll just take it out of the party. I'll just take it out of the party stash for a moment, then press the button and put it back in.
So you want to identify which of them the magic items to be identified would be a magic check, like
Arcana.
some sort of arcana or religion
Well-
or something along those lines, and
Well,
and
figured
for
that
the venom it would be a crack.
I figure that 40 minutes are going past, so I might as well just identify everything.
Yeah, true.
Takes
So
10 minutes per time.
would you identify the venom?
Sure.
So
After all,
let
we do have
me-
time.
Yeah, let me ping the skill check just to know if it will be a critical failure. If it's a critical failure, there's a cooldown. It is not a critical failure, so you do identify it at some point. People are shifting the scrolls.
Yes,
If you
I've
can wait for me to identify the things before shifting them, it's a little bit easier. With Rami-san and Traegar, you can automatically identify the scroll and the banner. Does anybody want to try and identify the
Yes.
banner?
Yes, Lottie will try to identify the banner.
It is a magic check.
A good thing I'm +6 Arcana.
Nice. That is a 1. You
Okay,
don't
cool.
identify it today. You know the banner clearly is some sort of magic item, and you can imagine that it probably has some sort of effect it gives to the surrounding people, but you have no idea what it might be.
Yeah. It's Blackadder Venom, the one that they nerfed in the remaster. Really bad.
I mean, it is free damage.
I also rolled identify on the banner.
You also don't have a success, but you don't have a crit fail. You can try again if you want.
Yes. Hey, seriously, Blackadder Venom used to be 1d8, then 1d10, then 2d6.
Same thing, you have a less check.
But I guess they decided that poison wasn't shit enough already.
Do you want to roll another another identify attempt there?
What are we? It's for
Lottie can
the
do
banner?
I
another
can't.
for a day.
I can't because I got a natural one.
Oh, gotcha.
The banner is a little bit harder to identify, so that one I'm tracking a little bit more.
Am I able to try, or am I too busy treating wounds?
You would be too busy treating wounds unless
I figured.
you would be willing to stop for more time. Oh, that would be a success by 0. Amazing.
Also,
Let me find. Can you click the question mark again just so that it pops up for me?
The question mark? Okay, I gotta put it.
Yeah, like yes. Check update. Yes. You do identify it as a banner of the restful.
I'm shocked.
You know that people will rest well and be protected by cold and heat.
The game definitely did not tell us that before.
Peach-colored magical banner. Purpose of a good watch and a comfortable sleep.
Seems like a very ironic thing to put in someone's grave goods.
I think that's the point, right? Yeah.
The guy was the quartermaster. So let me pass the 30 minutes of the.
How does is that it like a item you wear or you hold? How does a banner
You can
like that work?
either hold it in one hand or affix it to either a weapon, a shield, or a backpack.
Yeah.
It has a 30-foot aura around you. They're really fun items that came from Battlecry.
They're really
There's
good.
some of them that are stupid strong. Like the aid one with a strider step is amazing.
Yeah, there's one that gives out people persistent fire damage and crits. That seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah.
Since I'm the
So-
one who woke him up, would you all mind if I held on to that? Maybe I can, I'll once everything's all good and taken care of, I'll come back and put it back in the tomb.
I don't have a problem with that. Does anyone mind if I take this scroll?
Do it.
It mimics my
Yes.
own abilities anyway.
Gonna feed it to my cat.
You're gonna feed it to my cat. Cat, eat the scroll.
Yes.
We witnessed this horrible scene of Tergard grabbing his cat and just shoving the scroll in his face.
The cat opens its mouth like a snake and eats it in
Ugh.
one.
Yes. So since a lot of time has gone by, I think that means that Tragar can treat wounds on Lottie now.
I think so.
I think the cooldown is at 0. You can check the duration. I think I passed the time correctly.
It was 30 minutes
we go.
before we started.
There we go. It
Yeah,
looks like
And
it's
if not, we
time
can
to
just wait a
stop
bit of
again.
extra time.
Yeah.
Let's see if I'll fail this roll.
Let's see. And
Tergard just really doesn't want to heal Lottie.
No, I did the opposite of fail it. Hooray!
Hey,
okay, perfect.
nice.
Lottie's now at full HP.
Alright.
Yes.
Dale will affix the banner to his backpack, making sure everyone, he's like, hey, this looks good, right? I'm not being all disrespectful. It's not folded or anything.
No, you're
still-
wearing it the way you're supposed to wear a banner.
I don't know if it matches your outfit. We might have to do something about that.
Oh, yeah. All of these pieces of gear are stuff that the soldiers gave me after the incident.
The incident.
The
Yeah.
incident.
Well,
Yeah,
So
you know.
would you? So do we change the banner, or do we get you more pink?
Is that what this color's called?
Oh, yes.
Huh. Pink. Well, I like that.
Definitely, we should get him a new outfit. I believe one more befitting his abilities.
Rabasan just
know.
goes really stereotypical with it, gives him like a kimono.
Hey now. We
Well,
don't.
you've
I
already
don't
got
know
you've
anything
already
about
got a
hunting.
samurai banner on.
I mean, to
It's
be fair,
true.
none of us would probably know what a katana is.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, it's just a weird curved sword.
I don't know what a katana is. I don't know what a wacky slashy is. I have no idea
Actually,
what's going on.
Hold up a check.
You
I
know
actually
those
might know what a
warriors
katana
from
is.
Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
No.
Curved swords.
God damn it, yeah.
I mean, we've seen what Sarn. There are clerics of Sarna. You've seen a scimitar before. Is it just like a
Curved
like a
swords.
less
Curved sword.
curved one?
Yeah.
And one that people seem to take very, very, very in high respect.
Yes,
People take swords very seriously.
Very
You
seriously.
might want to delete that in the chat.
We heard it all the way from
Nothing
over here.
happened. Yeah,
Boilers. Yeah.
nothing happened.
I thought I heard something from over here. We should investigate.
Yeah,
It could
you're
be more
going
of-
to be able to see the cavern continuing towards the southwest. And Lottie, while you walk a little bit forward, you can see the light illuminating just a bit this room at the far end of the corridor. You can see the ground lowers a little bit more towards what seems to be another one of these very well structured tiles with stone stone bricks on the walls little room, but this one has iron bars surrounding cache of goods. You can see two figures in the dim light of what probably is another one of those crystals, shuffling the crates and just messing around trying to find something. You can see both of them use more a little leather armor with some details and metal to fortify it. You can see they use these large pole arms that end in a blade, and they wear very, very colorful outfits. You're going to be able to see this outfit.
they seem to notice the
They
light of my headlamp. Sorry. Go
they seem to be distracted with the whatever it is they're doing. You can see the one on the grates here, or the bars here, is looking towards the inside, clearly in a more slouched manner, like putting their entire weight on the bars and muttering something in a low voice. To you, it sounds very slightly like something. Come on, did you not find anything still? And this sly remark towards the from the other, like, if you want it faster, you come here. And you see that they look like the typical clothings of adventurers, or of like maybe bandits at most. They aren't very elaborate clothes, more practical for combat. You can also see some bricks that have fallen down around here, signaling what might be another room to the east.
I see people had. Do you think that they might be related to that ritual, or just adventurers? I can't quite tell from this distance.
Well, Lottie. We are in a area where there's demonic everything everywhere. Remember, the holy symbol of Amade is corrupted. It appears to be tarnished.
City's
Yeah,
trail.
but we can't just go around attacking every little person we find suspicious.
Why not?
Maybe one of us approaches them, but all of us be ready in case something bad happens.
I
That
don't
sounds
mean
like-
to be rude, but they were hiding behind spiders and undead that
Very good evidence.
that attacked us. Yes.
We also know
If-
someone or something is down here causing the magic that did this.
Indeed,
Also,
and I
they have
suggest that they
horns
are.
on their helmet. That's really evil.
Besides, we don't need to kill them. We can just knock them unconscious if we must.
Yeah, yeah.
Dale's like,
Yeah.
Dale's like, well, I guess if we don't kill them,
Sounds like an acceptable compromise, but we should probably hurry. I don't know when one of them will look this way.
Okay, so Lottie, while you walk a little bit farther forward, you see there is this other room, like 10 feet raised from where you are. There is a sheer cliff, and above it you can see two very, very sturdy-looking steel doors or iron doors that close this room to the side. You can see they have very elaborate drawings and reliefs on them, but it's hard to see from down here, especially for somebody your size. You would have to climb to the second level to the right to take a proper analysis of whatever might be there.
Yep, Lottie just notes it and just walks past because we have something more pressing up ahead.
You're able to hear more of the talk while you approach. You hear the two characters in the south having this almost friendly, casual conversation about trying to find something in these boxes, while another voice sort of sees the light coming in from the northeast and raises its voice in a I think we might have company. And the two individuals in the south get up to a more proper position, still not holding their weapons or anything, but they look alerted towards your position, and the one on the top. And let me just check the names. The one on the top is going to look towards you and say, "Hey, adventurers, aren't you? How did you get down here?"
There was an Olenzual.
And the wall like this one.
Yes, like this one. It seems that perhaps underground creatures have cut tunnels down here.
Weren't there like spiders and the
Yes.
weird creatures in the mausoleum in the north? Did you come from there?
Yes, we. Yes, and I got quite poisoned on its way in, actually, but I was able to shrug it off. Thankfully.
Did you? Must have been strong adventurers then.
Yes.
Jorath, come here. Look at these adventurers. They look pretty strong, don't they? You see these? Oh, the other guy was invisible for some reason. You see, while you enter the room, this larger individual with a big scythe on its back, with their arms crossed and their back laid on the stone bricks behind. They look at you with a stern look, but don't shift their entire body to look at you, while the two individuals on the bottom continue to talk. And what are you looking for down here? There is a bit of equipment in the boxes down there if you want to take a look. Some bones and a club.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, we're actually doing some investigating, seeing
Yes,
what this place is and what happened to the tavern owner.
yes, we've been hoping to figure out why he had died. He is so sad.
The tavern owner? There's a tavern here?
Oh yes, it is just nearby. A little bit to down the tunnel, or at least the cellar of the tavern.
Oh, and after the spiders? We had no idea what come from that place.
Huh. What are you folks doing down here?
Looking for equipment in the mausoleum.
So you're grave robbing?
And not exactly like the people down here don't need the weapons anymore. The Crusade keeps the weapons hidden in these stashes and don't do anything with them. So we get them and give them to better hands, like ours.
I mean, Dale's not that dumb. He would make a. Is there what would be the check to see if they're telling the truth?
So
It is you can sense motive, but if they're lying, I am rolling checks for their lies as well. If they like, lying is an active action, so if they are trying to lie, they also have their side of the check.
Yeah, sure. What do
But
I roll?
you can roll a blind perception check.
Blind perception.
It
It's also
wouldn't
the-
say to you if they're lying, but if you would
If they're
be able
if
to
they're
see
if
they
something's
have,
off, yeah.
yeah.
I considered asking if I could add my long snout rat bonus for this to see if I can sniff out the lies, but I don't think it works that way.
Okay, to
Hold on.
to Ramesan, everything seems pretty fine. To Dale and to it is a secret. To
Sorry.
Dale and to Lottie, you feel like they might not be telling the entire story, but they don't seem to be like exactly lying either. Tragar, you have the same feeling, like they clearly are doing something more, or the reason they're getting these things might be different, but they are here gathering like the items. That part is true.
Unfortunately,
Well,
I
if
must
that's
profess that you are, in fact, still breaking the law.
indeed. Well, I mean, if
Is
they're
there a
doing
law
something
for that?
I'll tell you
Uh,
what. Why don't you stop what you're doing and put your things back? We will go in and apply for a salvager's license for you with the city guard, and then we can make this all perfectly legal, so no one has to. Listen,
You know
we don't
what?
have to resort to anything bad.
Ramson, I got an even better idea. What if we all just go to Captain Erebeth right now and sort all this out?
No, we don't need to bother these good people.
Yeah, but I mean, Captain Erebeth will probably needs more members of the Eagles Watch, right? She's been talking about
I
how
mean,
stretched thin they are.
Well,
if you
I'll tell
want
you what.
to apply for a permit, we can wait here. It's perfectly fine.
I'll tell you what. How about we do this? One of you come with us.
It's
because
clearly
we-
not perfectly fine.
Because one of you come with us, and we will go apply for the permit. The other two of you can stay here. It is dangerous down here, so we do understand the fact that you don't want to leave any of this gear lying around for anyone to steal. So one of you come with us, and then we'll get the permit, and the rest of you continue to work here. I think that is a fair compromise, don't you?
The top one looks at the other two and with eyes like, do we accept? Is that fine enough? The bigger fella at the top is going to stop laying his back on the wall and take a few steps forward towards Lottie while saying, "And are you part of the guard by any chance? You're here talking about laws and stuff, but I don't see any badges."
Were we given badges?
You weren't.
Oh.
You were given a small like scroll to show the tavern.
Yep. Yeah, which of us is carrying that actually?
I don't
I
think
don't-
we're
I'm not
physically given it.
Yeah, 'cause-
there isn't like
just
a
for
specific item.
just for just to keep the keep it. Either myself or Lottie probably would have it.
I think it probably make more sense to give it to Dale, because because he's the more like he's the big name hero, right? I think
Okay.
that'd be the-
I am, to be clear though, I am the most charismatic.
That's true. Yes.
that's
No,
fair.
not
Also
saying
given-
Not saying that I need to like hold any of the important items and stuff like that, but yeah.
That
Just
one
if-
is specifically a social item.
Yeah,
if we
that's
do end
fair.
up in a situation where we need to make a roll or something, we can just try to weave me in there if we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if
you-
you want to, if you want
Because
to
what I
make
did
a
was a perfect
request for
example of like a lie, right?
Dale will be like, oh yeah, we were deputized, and he kind of pats down his stuff and pulls out the scroll. By the Eagles Watch.
Let me see. He like shoos Lottie forward a little bit and asks for Dale with his hand, like beckoning him.
Yep, Lottie will step aside so they can be eye to eye without having to awkwardly loom over Lottie's shoulder.
He takes the paper, looks it up and down, and goes, "Everything seems proper here. I guess we'll have to do." And he takes the paper, rolls it back, and rips it in half, and raises his voice. "I guess you'll be living here in pieces then."
Yeah, luckily Lottie, who had been getting a kind of bad feeling after that sense motive, had not dropped her shield, is ready for this.
I would say that because Dale rolled a decent, said something was a little wrong. He would have, his sword would have been in one hand just because that's how he likes to move regularly, but he would not have had it sheathed.
I've been moving my familiar around this whole
Whoops.
time.
Yeah,
Yes, I
just
noticed.
walking around. You
It's
see
a
one of
cat.
the-
They go where they want.
One of the guys is just looking and seeing the cat is like looking to the side. Can I pet that?
Yeah, I'd been seriously considering having Lottie shoo your cat back in to sense the danger, but then it wandered even farther away.
The top cultist
Oh.
is clearly a cat person.
I'll have my eminence in my belt.
You do have
And-
you do have 2 hero points.
Oh, I do. You know what? I will use one.
Now that I know the top one's a cat person, that one's my enemy.
I'm going to change its name in the display.
It's a little better, but
Not by much.
not by much.
Did I not roll mine? Oh, it's because hit perception. Right. My bad.
So I have a question. So the rolling stealth for initiative, that means Wop Wop is hidden to the one directly below him, but the other two can still see him?
The roll isn't compared to initiative, it's compared to perception. It's really weird how it works, but like the roll is an open stealth check that's compared to their perception DCs for hidden, but compared to their initiatives for initiative order.
Gotcha.
Does it make any sense?
Basically, in Pathfinder, perception is based on your awareness of things, not your speed of dexterity.
Right now.
So the first roll doesn't really represent them seeing you.
Yeah, you would be hidden to anybody with less than a +4 perception.
Gotcha.
They would, in order for them to see you, they'd have to do a seek action.
Or you have to attack and reveal yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you would have to roll low enough for it not be a success in any circumstance.
My players
which currently is
one,
the case. Like their DCs are a little bit higher.
Yeah, my players took one look at the stealth rules when we started and the outlaws, and they were like, "Yeah, we're good." So I haven't had a whole lot of experience with them.
It's really weird. I can send you a video about that later.
Ramazan is already singing a storm. Ooh, 3 rounds. That's nice. God, lingering composition is such like a must take, isn't it?
It is. It's stupid strong. It's just
the warrior
a lot
anthem,
better than any other.
The warrior anthem just is not good by comparison.
It's a cool idea, extending it if you hit, but it's just not good enough.
It isn't even bad. It's just that the master one is so good.
Yeah, it's a shame because
nice crit, man.
Because I really want to like the Zoophonia bard, the one where you can like sing songs and talk to animals, but
that one's terrible. Yeah, I never even think of that one.
Yeah, it's such a cool flavor, but it's awful.
Okay, so while Ramisan starts these songs to inspire and to affect the enemies, these waves go and ring around the helmet of the individual looking at Baxter, just scurrying around the floor. It brings them back to the situation at hand, while the other is going to wait a little bit.
Okay. So Lottie is going to... Yeah, that scary looking guy. She turns to him. Is that awful? Sorry,
you see better his semblance while he is this close. You can see his armor is green in most places, and his scythe at his back is almost scrappy looking. But the main focus is he seems to have some sort of rune etched in his chest piece. Clearly some sort of symbol of allegiance, or in some way something more words, something more important, like magical than that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Lottie turns to him. Ripping said in half. That was awful rude. In taunts. I will also re-raise my shield.
He looks back at Lottie and answers, "Boo-hoo."
And then I sure wish that this is definitely one of those battles where my not having my level 2 ability is going to be sad, because I won't be able to do a lot. I think a lot T. No, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, my last action I kind of actually like the position I'm and now I think it's okay if I. Oh, is this like difficult terrain to move in this pile of debris?
It wouldn't be the one below wood.
Okay. Yeah, I think actually encouraging them to come closer to me is probably better rather than going out to meet them. So actually, I don't really have anything to spend my last action on. So, I mean, here comes a 0 charisma, untrained intimidation attempts on the cat
Demoralize?
lover.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like it.
Demoralize. Boo. But as a cat lover, they aren't scared of rats.
Yeah, they were like looking at the cat this entire time. Now they're completely stunned by the noise ringing in their ears. Okay, so the second one is going to let the first one go first. They're going to take their weapon to both hands, and they're going to use their first action to demoralize Dale.
Is demoralize a hostile action?
It is.
Okay, so they take a -1 penalty to that.
Nice. Or
Taunt is so man. Guardians
also
are
become
cool.
you taunted
And they also-
the
I talked to the
right?
main guy, the main guy, yeah.
I
And they also
have
become off guard
to-
until my next turn.
There
Until
is this.
the start of the next turn. Yes, yes. Sorry, I tried dragging the taunt effect onto them, but I don't have the permission.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
have-
can make that be automatic.
Okay.
We have the sickest fucking party going on here. Bard with Courageous Anthem, Guardian with Taunt, and then a Gunslinger. Gunslinger just sitting there waiting to crit people. Jesus.
Yeah, and he's also
Yeah,
off guard
yeah.
now.
Which one is off guard?
The green guy.
The guy with the scythe.
Yeah.
Will be a failure because of the debuff. Amazing.
Dale looks at the ripped paper and goes,
Uh,
"Oh man,
yeah,
Erebeth is gonna be mad at me. No, Dan, now you gone darn pissed me off."
The cultist is going to look at you and grab his scythe with "You won't be pissed off for long," and tries to sweep your legs with his scythe. He's going to try and trip you.
For -1 circumstance penalty.
Yes, I think it does.
You should do it automatically if he's taunted.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to use the taunts thing in their sheet.
Okay.
Sutree T alphabet letters here. It is a failure. Not a crit fail though. You jump while the scythe goes below your legs, and he brings it back up to try and slash at your legs as you fall to the ground.
Hmm.
And
That's your
with
fault.
a good dice roll, that is going to be a hit.
Oof.
Didn't he spend one action switching his
Oh,
hands
yeah,
from the
He
scythe?
did. Thank
Yeah.
you for the
Yay.
reminder. Drawing weapons is a thing, so he won't be able to do much, while the second person is going to start to do things. They're going to grab their own weapon, they're going to take one step forward, and they're going to slice, or they're going to not take one step forward, they're going to stride up to here, and they're going to target Dale and try to slice at Dale, because they know what a shield is. And they're going to hit for
Oh!
8 damage.
They're going to hit Lottie.
They're going
But
to
they
hit
don't know what a
Lottie.
Guardian is.
They do
Yes.
not. They didn't read the new book. It's tough.
Literate scum.
Yep. Lottie like kind of hops up into the side and like kind of intercepts the attack on her arm, not her shield.
The cultist tries to slash at Dale, but while you jump forward, it curses a little bit in a different dialect of the language they're speaking. You don't properly understand the words, but it's something along the lines of I slept with your mother yesterday. Wop wop, it's your turn.
So, all right.
Yeah, but the green guy's off guard.
Yeah, but it's an awkward position. I'm gonna
Yeah.
sneak down here. And what kind of cover does this fella have for me in this position? Because there is kind of a wall.
Which fella?
The green guy with the scythe.
It would have a regular cover.
Regular cover.
+2.
What about the other
Yes.
guys?
Just minor cover, +1.
The 1. Okay, so it would still be better to attack the fella right next to Dale. So I will do that. I will point at him and keep my eyes open this time as I try and take aim. There we go. Oh, that's
It is
not
going to
good.
use a reaction while you do that.
Yeah,
While it has an attack of opportunity.
go for it.
You also have cover against him.
Yeah.
You have standard cover.
Yeah,
No,
and you
you.
do have hero points to reroll that, right?
Yeah, I want to, but I'll let the reaction trigger first.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Stop giving me cover for him. Oh, it's because I have his macro open. Makes sense. Standard cover. Now it works. So he's going to slash at you. And that is a hit. Not a crit.
Sadly, I
It's
don't
going
have
to
my
hit
second
for
reaction.
pretty
No, it's
good
alright.
damage.
Oof.
Ouch.
While he doesn't manage to hit Dale, the scythe continues going while Wop Wop opens his guard up to fire a shot and gets his hand almost sliced open with the scythe. And you're going to hit because of guard and off guard. Or off
Excellent.
bard and off guard.
Great. So, well, that shit hurt.
It does hurt.
Wow.
Stupid guy reacting. That's
One.
unfortunate.
You did 1, 3, 1. Yeah. Oof.
I think I will move backwards. Like this.
You take another. Sorry.
Ah, shit.
Oh, this guy's a level 10 fighter.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think I'll just move backwards because I think that is not a good position for me there.
Okay, so the cat person is going to take a look at the cat again, take a look at the guy in front, sigh a little bit, grab their weapons, and they're going to try and feint Dale.
I get the feeling we could take that one. I get the feeling that one we'll talk pretty easy.
Where is feint? Feint is here. I hate when I'm. Ooh, because of the banner of the restful, or the banner of the restful work here.
No, you shouldn't.
Perception DCs?
Item
think
bonus
so.
to perception
Which feint is a contest against.
Oh.
Yes, it does work because of the banner of the restful. That's not a crit. Amazing.
I can feel that
Because you're
Crusader's
well rested.
protection.
Yes. You feel like you had a very good nap before this fight. and the cultist is going to attack you, and not crit, but still hit.
Ow.
Oh, they really don't like Dale.
Well, I
mean,
got a
Dale
bunch of
is in the
squishy
front.
people behind me.
Is that a... Oh yeah, that's just a hit.
Sorry, Dale. I did my best. But
Don't you worry. You did just fine.
You see as the cultist very, very aptly swings its glaive to make you defend above, but then it all of a sudden brings it back and stabs you with the pointy end of it, and you can see the cultist is really good at finding whatever weak spot you have, as you take sneak attack damage. Or sorry, you take sneak attack damage. And you know they have sneak attack, and you know
Oh.
the other guy has attack of opportunity or reactive strike. Yeah, it's correct there.
Dear,
So
oh
you
dear.
feel the cultist is really good. You can also see as the cultist is striking you, this symbol on the side of his leather armor, this symbol that looks like a hammer or like a totem with two horns. There also seems to be some sort of allegiance, but different than the green one. Tragar, it's your turn.
All right, let's see here. Oh boy, y'all not looking great. Okay, and me with only one spell left. Let's first things first. I'm going to target the cat lover with trade life for death.
You have to cast. What's the name?
I'm
Something
opening
something
it.
gift.
I have no idea. Oh, generous gift or something?
Generous gift, yes. You have to be friends. Or thoughtful gift. Give him some cat food.
All right, and they roll their fortitude save.
It was a regular success.
All right, regular
For some
success.
reason, the two dice I rolled for this spell were really good.
And I presume you give the healing to Dale.
Yeah, the healing is going to be going to Dale, and there's nothing saying that I can't do this several times.
Hexes are once per turn.
Oh, that's true. I can only do one hex a turn. But I can, I think, if
I mean,
I can
your
sustain multiple things
patron
at a time.
does not take well into being disturbed repeatedly. You can try.
Yeah, but anyway, stupefying, the one that I affected is going actually I would like this guy up here to be stupefied. He's
Okay.
stupefied 1 now.
He is.
Then I think so, if I'm not mistaken, does treat wounds immunity also affect battle medicine, or are they two separate tracks?
Separate tracks.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and battle medicine Wop Wop.
When did Wop Wop get hurt?
He got reactive strike.
Reactive strike.
Oh, right. Yeah. Totally zoomed out there.
It won't let me roll it because he has immunity. There we go.
Yeah, there is a different macro for.
I'll go pull that as soon as my turn's done here. And then
no problem.
What else do I got? Just to be safe, let's cast shield. Because when it actually no, what I would like to do is, you said they had a the obvious symbol on them.
Yeah.
I would like to roll
both
recall knowledge.
the green guys and the red dice.
I will roll recall knowledge about that, and then I will end my turn.
You try to recall knowledge about the symbol specifically, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the red one or the green one?
Let's start with the red.
Okay, you clearly recognize the symbol in the red one's armor as this symbol right here. Image, yes, should be there.
Yep, that looks like a rune of some kind.
Yes, you know it as the what's the name? Symbol, yeah, the divine symbol of the Lord of the Labyrinth, the demon lord of beasts, mazes, and traders, Baphomet. You know these characters specifically are a very, very feared group in Canagres, the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth, as they are called. These infiltrators that go behind enemy lines to cause all sorts of treachery and spread misinformation or cause fear and all other such maladies to the population. You know these individuals are pretty well trained in deception and hiding and those sorts of things. You already know they have sneak attack, but you also know that they are very careful in stealthy scenarios, while they have the abilities Wary Step and Clever Infiltrator. You know that they are always very careful in covering their tracks, and you know that if they are in a city or underground setting, they get bonuses to stealth.
Okay, so they are absolutely infiltrators. They're tricky.
Absolutely,
They're
yeah.
tricky sons of
Or
bitches. Okay.
at least they're using an armor of a
Or at least
cultist.
they're
Yeah.
dressed like
Yeah,
infiltration
yeah.
cultists.
You knew all this and didn't tell us?
They might be double agents.
You just
Triple
remembered.
Well,
agents.
they should probably speak up then.
Yeah, say it before we engage in social contact with them.
Alright.
And yeah, I think that was my turn.
Okay, Dale, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try first an attempt to disarm the scythe guy.
Okay.
The +1 from my Skybearers build.
They have a lot of debuffs.
Aw.
Almost an 18.
I will use my last hero point.
Go ahead. It is a success. They're going to take the disarm penalty.
There is a god. Hero points are working in our favor.
I will then. Question, friends. I'm assuming you don't want me to move.
He probably will attack of opportunity you if he still can.
No,
No,
he
he
cannot.
can't.
doesn't
He
have
already
a
used
reaction.
it. Yeah.
There is
Okay.
a little icon on
Okay, yeah,
his
he can't
ring.
use his
Yeah.
reaction there.
Yeah. Mostly, I'm just saying because they seem to be poking me and not you guys who are a little squishier than me.
Dale, if you retreat, I can wait a moment and let Lottie take your spot, and then I can re-back her up. That's 6 seconds.
Yeah, sorry. All right. Well, we'll go for. So we got the disarm, so he's got a -2. You know what? I will go ahead and then attempt a trip.
He's already off guard, so that's not going to do a lot, I don't think.
Oh, well, yeah, but he'll have to stand up. And
And
he gets
adjust
a
his grip.
penalty. Yeah, and he gets a penalty from attacking while prone.
You're better off going for damage because I'm going to go up for a trip on my turn.
Oh, okay. Then I will attack him then with a regular attack.
That will be -5.
Yes, indeedy. You know what? Actually, I'll be smart about this. I'll shift my eminence to my sword and then go for the strike. Yes. I am rolling rough. He shouldn't have
really?
cover on me.
Yeah. But
But it's
still,
still,
fight.
yeah. And that is my turn.
So, Rami-san, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah. He will have cover from you, but I don't think that does anything to trip attempts.
It does not.
Hey!
Success.
The dice come back to our favor. Although I don't think
They
any of us
do.
have reactive strike, so
Yeah, but we debuff him to the point where he has to use actions to get rid of the debuffs, and then we can maybe focus on the other guys.
right.
So
Just
that's 2
demoralize-
actions.
Demoralize properly this time. No.
You got any hero points?
The one
Impermanent.
thing he's not is scared.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it on a demoralize.
I'm
Okay,
wondering
Lancelot,
if
it's your turn.
I'm wondering if it might not be worth taunting that guy this turn because being tripped and having his weapon messed up by disarm and such means that a lot of the effect he kind of has a lot of the effective effects of the taunt.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have the action economy to do it effortlessly yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I will step up here.
Yep, and on my next turn I can fill that slot, and then that'll
Yeah,
let Treyguard come up and do battle medicine on Dale.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if it would be better to step here, and try to finish off the cat lover.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Question:
think so.
Are we taking one of these guys alive?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
Cat lover, I assumed.
fine.
Yeah.
Which is this one right here.
Well, in that case, it'll be very funny if this one is a crit.
Good
It is
hit.
not a crit. Almost a crit.
Ooh, high damage though.
Nice.
Does kill.
Oh,
Well,
whoops.
that's a shame.
Just bash his brains out with a wrench. Yeah, Lottie's more violent than they act.
If you're intending to keep him alive, I can
I-
leave him dying one.
Well, I would have had to take a -2 penalty for that, and I didn't bother.
If you took the -2, it would be to leave them unconscious without dying.
Lottie
Okay,
is
fair
more,
enough.
Already
more of a
said that.
mechanic. Lottie's more of a mechanic than a warrior, you see.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yes, but-
since you have the others to keep alive, I'll keep them as dead.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, oops. That was a little bit harder than I was expecting. And
Dale's
then she
gonna be
raises her shield.
lean back to Ramazan. Lottie's kind of scary sometimes.
She's a strong woman.
The bigger cultist is going
Oh, man.
to put his hand on his head and raise from the floor with this big headache he has. He's going to fix the scythe in his hands and look at Lottie. He's going to words. It's not scythe.
Swipe.
Like to
Flash.
I forgot what the name of a sound is.
Snort.
But that snort, yes. He's going to snort at Lottie with a dismissive, "You're putting yourself in more risk. I'll make sure you regret that."
Oh yeah, you're flanked down
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
And he's
I-
going to swing his scythe. And almost an 18, it's a 4. Or it's a 5. He's going to miss.
Yeah. And we wasted 2 of his actions. That feels good.
That was like best case scenario for all our turns.
Oh yeah.
And now the other cultist that's facing a flank target. And they are very happy about that. They're
Oh yeah,
going
they have
to
sneak attack.
yeah, I forgot. about
try.
that. Oh well, whatever.
I mean, if I roll a 5, oh no, I roll a 19. You're not crit because of your shield.
Oh, there it is.
Guess what? I'll be shield blocking that. I'm declaring that already. Oh, yes. Reaction was used? Yes. Reaction was used.
Nice. So shield block it away. It's not a lot of damage.
That was the sneak. Wow.
Yes.
0 damage.
Very nice.
And they're going to hit again and fail miserably and step back. Wop wop, it's your turn.
So we still have standard cover from each other, right?
You do.
Well, that's perfect. I'm gonna hide. And reload. So I'll do the. Yeah, it doesn't. It never adds my cover for these things.
You have to manually add the cover.
Yeah. So I'm
Well,
gonna hide.
you can just leave it on regular cover during the session.
Oh yeah.
And
sure.
change it as
Okay.
needed.
So I don't know if that worked, but I will strike him, hoping that he is off guard to me. Is that still a miss?
Let me check if he's off
You have
guard
2 hero
to
points.
the stealth check. Yes, that is a success. Regular success.
Great. Excellent.
A good amount of damage.
I should be able to just hide again, right?
Yeah.
I'll do that. Standard cover. And as in, I will also reload, of course.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, you're hiding again. Perfect. And while you attempt to hide, again, Dale, it's going to be your turn. You get
What about Trigard?
Oh yeah. The turn the turn was passed. I passed it again, sorry.
Okay.
Right. So I am going to I think I can move here, correct? No, I
Yeah,
can't.
but you have to, if you F, I think it's F to do curves. Like to
Trigard,
add waypoints.
Yeah.
do you want to delay until after me?
Sure.
That way I can get out of that spot.
Yeah, sure.
Keep in mind your hearts.
Okay, so if you click the delay button on top of your hit points, you go out of initiative order, and it's Dale.
So does that mean the persistent healing goes away because it wasn't sustained, or does it get an effective extra turn?
That is a good question.
Because I can get here and still do all the stuff I need to do. It puts me
Yeah,
in
but
the
you'll take a reactive strike if you do that.
And I used my reaction, so I wouldn't be able to protect you if you did.
And you, my little friend, have an AC.
By raw,
you could
can't
go
continue
down
to
in one hit.
sustain a power if you choose the delay action. Is what it says.
There you go.
Say again?
According to some forums, I'm saying by rules as written, you cannot continue to sustain a power if you choose the delay action.
Yeah, the relevant sentence, I imagine, is whatever you have, all of the beneficial effects also end, and all of the negative effects occur immediately. So I would imagine you lose the sustain.
Do you have? Well, if he crits, he could do real damage to you now. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
It's
like,
okay.
he-
I mean,
he
you're
could go
gonna,
down in a single hit.
yeah, you're
Well,
gonna battle
actually-
Mythos enemy, so that's more than the one per turn.
So actually, can I cackle? It's free action and it sustains a spell.
Not while delaying.
Yeah.
No,
If there isn't a trigger, you can only cackle in any moment you could use a regular action. For free actions in general, like dropping to prone or keeping up.
Right.
It is
okay.
not worth you taking
It's
a
like
crit.
Yeah,
sorcery
it's not.
speed.
It's not. It's not.
Sorcery
It's
speed.
not really worth it. So I'll just delay, and then I'll just recast it. So it's good.
Yeah, one hit point of healing for a potential going down. Yeah.
Yeah, since you'll be striding anyway, you can just recast the hex.
And where is the?
It's on the turn counter or encounter tracker. There is your health point and a little clock.
There it is. There.
If you click it again, you go back to the initiative after the current person. So Dale.
Well, I think I gotta use my signature move, which is
Run away?
No. The Flowing Spirit Strike.
I was
if
immediately
I-
No,
thinking
that's
Double Sunday.
the Joestar signature move. Sorry.
Yes, yeah. You know what? I will use an first action to change grip to two hands. Then I will do the Flowing Spirit Strike for 2 actions.
That's a manipulate action.
Yep.
Oh,
That is.
It is. How many hit points do I have?
It is still the second session. I won't punish you. I won't punish you if you just forgot.
Oh, you know what? I did forget. So I will not choose to do that. In fact, I will take the damage penalty for just doing a one-handed Flowing Spirit Strike.
The next time I won't be so kind.
That's fair. That's fair enough. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's the first one.
Hits.
Here is the second one. Yeah.
Hit.
Nice.
It's only -2. Wow.
It's
That's
an
good
interesting ability.
The technically the balancing factor is you can't do it every turn.
And then combined for overcoming resistance, 20
I
spirit
think
damage.
you can. If I said things properly, there should be a button to the right of the total damage called merge with previous damage message. That might only show up for me.
It only shows up for you.
Sad. So
24.
combined.
Oh no, 20. Sorry. Yeah, 20 spirit damage.
Sweet.
20 is going to be enough. While you shatter the essence of this cultist, you slash at him, and your sword comes out on the other side, pretty clear and without any stains of blood. But even so, the cultist falls down like if he had his chest completely split open in two, and with his hands on his chest, just falls to the side.
I will then now
Grip.
no. Now I will oh no, don't move into the wall. Whoa.
Run away!
Run away! No, now I
Yeah.
will get on the other side of this cultist.
That would be a tumble through.
Yes. Also, what's your divine
Can you
spark
not
going
just-
into after
Can you not
that transcend?
Oh,
And
it's
he
shifting...
might have a reaction too. Don't forget.
I
I don't think
so.
this one does, but I'm going to shift to my sandals. And you know what? I will not move. I'll just actually change my grip to two-handed. There we go.
Yeah.
Rhaegar, you going back to initiative?
Yes, I am.
So you click the
Hit the
little
play button.
hourglass. Yeah. So to you.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to be going out? Oh wait, no, I can just go back because he's dead now. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not going to reactive strike you.
Yeah, so yeah. let's-
Or is he?
Yeah.
It's a trap. No, it wasn't a trap. We're lying to you.
Everything explodes.
Oh
Ooh,
That is a
no.
one.
Oh.
Great.
Oh my
That was a
god.
meaty hit.
Ow.
Yes, that is worth hero pointing. Okay, that's an improvement.
Double the number. That is a
Man.
100% increase and like a lot of healing if you think about it.
Yeah, that's 7 healing there.
Congrats.
At least.
The damage disappeared, but I will take 8. Oh. I'm
No,
looking
no.
rough.
You know.
No, you don't take damage.
Oh, it's a regular failure. Oh.
Yeah.
It chooses to take 8.
Yeah.
The really funny thing is that if I had my reaction, I could have intercept attacked
Why
the
did I
damage
just?
from
Why, I
your
didn't want to disarm. What
the
the
damage because it's physical damage, so I can
There we
like take the surgery in Dale's stead if you crit fail and I have my
go.
reaction.
That's funny.
No, don't cut that blood vessel there. No.
Do you have one more action? Tigard?
If you're talking, you're muted.
Yeah, I figured I would just go trade life for death on her.
Okay.
See if I can give you some fast healing back.
Something.
Something, anything.
That is a regular success for 2 damage.
And yeah, Dale can have the fast heal.
Dakashin.
And then I will pass my turn. Sorry.
Okay, so Rami-san, it's your turn.
I'm like half part of me is tempted to move over there, shove him into the difficult terrain, and hit him with the biting words. But the other part of me like I could just debuff him. And yeah.
That's the problem, right? It's with me, I knew the disarm wasn't exactly optimal. Just damage is better, but it's more fun.
It is. Like the combats are still not that hard.
Wow.
But it's better to stay in good form.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, crit.
This cultist, different from the green one, especially with the green one going down, seems to be really scared.
Nice.
You know what?
Oh, gonna try for the crit?
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
but it's good damage.
Oh.
That's my turn.
And the cultist almost goes down.
Okay.
This is the one we want to keep alive.
Yep.
Just
Lottie walks
putting that out
forward
there.
and attempts a non-lethal wrench bonk.
While Lottie moves forward, the cultist size start growing in size as they go. No, wait! I can.
Non-lethal. 7 non-lethal damage.
And you knock him right out of the park.
Yep. Yep, Lottie walks over, and we keep saying we're hitting them in the head, but given the height difference, I imagine it's more like hitting this person in the shins so hard they pass out.
Yeah,
That's terrible
Kneecap.
pain.
you hit him in the shins. When he falls down, you hit him again in the head.
Yeah, Lottie
Yeah.
hits him in the shins. You get the Mortal Kombat zoom in to just their kneecap exploding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
for a second, the party sesh currently is
What's
people's inventory, so weight is relevant. You can't just take
Right.
everything without
Right.
caring for weight.
We'll sort it
Well-
out by value later.
Well, I'm guessing we might just be returning to town after this anyway, since we just got a prisoner. So we might just be like dragging a bag of equipment with speed penalties.
And
It
we
is.
do need to check the room next door, though.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, we can say that we've piled it all up in the corner of this room.
It is a possibility. We'll figure that out during the week. And you take a look around while these enemies fall to the floor. They have the red cultists have now you can see their backside, the coats they have, the weapons they use. They have this symbol which you now recognize as the symbol of a demon lord, and with some attention to detail and verifying the green armor the other one uses, you can also recognize something similar, a symbol of another big enemy of the Crusade, Daskari, the Lord of Locusts, Demon Lord of Destruction, of Infestation, the Usher of the Apocalypse. These aren't small names. The cultists of Bahamut, you can expect them to be in various different settlements, various different cities, even where you would imagine only friends would be. But having a cultist of a demon lord so invested in warfare and sieges is a little bit more scary to think about. And whatever that old crusader was talking about, that ritual, whatever it is, might be related to these individuals and whatever they might be doing. You look at the corridor on the west side, a small corridor leading up to another, what seems to be a steel door closed shut. And you see clear signs of movement between the two sides. You wonder if the better decision would be to go back and warn the Crusaders first, or if there might be something urgent going on around here. And these cultists, they seem to be low rank enough for you to be able to handle them. But whatever your decision is, we'll have to wait for next week
Yeah.
as we get to the end of our session. So, thank you all for coming to our session today. Thank you all for playing. And we'll go to our little feedback corner. I'm going to set this guy to unconscious so we don't forget.
Okay.
And I'm going to stop the. Also, thank you for the note. It helps me a lot as well. I'm going to stop the little recording guy.